Well, hello again, friends, viewers, and illustrious trainers! Welcome back to the wonderful world of Pokemon! Now, if there's any of you just joining in with us, where have you been? It's been crazy! My name is Professor Timber, and I'm here to make sure you're up to date on what's been happening in this crazy world of ours, where Pokemon have been mentally changed to speak and think as humans do. Now, last time, our trainers found someone on the side of the road attempting to fix a flat bike tire. Attempting to ignore the person in need, they simply wished her luck and kept on walking. Thankfully, Midic's heart led him to help the poor girl in need. He gets a gold star. Her name was Vanessa Tracy, and they found that they both shared a common destination of Owl City. She then tagged along as the group made their way to the city, which sits at the peak of the mountain. Once they arrived at Owl City, the group split up to run various errands. Captain Cobb went off on his own to have a deep, heartfelt conversation with his companion Co, while the others ran off to do some shopping, investigate the town, and to visit the aviary, which Vanessa and her family own and run. It was then that they brought Vanessa into the loop of their mission, believing that she'd be a valuable asset as a powerful Pokemon trainer. They told her that they were in town to find and rescue the ex-champion Saphira, who had been kidnapped by Team Raid Shadow. It turns out that Vanessa's family and the aviary have a partnership with the organization, and they leveraged this connection to get themselves inside the R&D headquarters within the city. How convenient! Once inside, they duped the front desk worker into letting them in so that Vanessa could drop off a very important package she had in tow. Baron Von Baron worked his own magic in order to gain them access to the floor they needed. Upon dropping off the package, they perused the documents lying about in the cubicles and discovered a deep secret about Team Raid Shadow. They're developing a means to cause humans to evolve! How mad! You see, when a government agency is seeking a means to make themselves more powerful, people generally call that a red flag. Soon after this, a god arrived on the floor, prompting them to all duck into the cubicles so as not to be seen. Midic sent out Pango as the distraction, and Baron Von Baron sent his newly acquired Joltik out to tie him up in webs and bind him. After the god failed to struggle against these efforts, Vanessa Zmoga swooped in and stole the man's keycard, gaining them access into the lab on their floor. Teamwork at its finest. Once inside the lab, they found they were not alone. I know that feeling. It seems like we're never alone these days. Someone's always watching. You see, a large humanoid Pokemon then stepped out from behind the equipment, revealing that it was all an elaborate trap and that they were now locked in the room. And that is where we pick up for today. Now, who and what is this creature that they have found themselves locked in with? And will they find Saphira and escape themselves? Let's find out, shall we? Woohoo! The anticipation is killing me! Woohoo!
She's hands down a bigger music nerd than any of you. It's B.
And my fire alarm decides to go off.
Oh no. Well, he puts the O in Sloppy Joe. It's Brilliant Adventure.
Hey everyone.
He once had a hazmat team threaten to cut his pants off, but instead they gave him a bowl of cereal. It's Solid State. I'm Will, your game master that went to go get flowers and walked away with free grass. And this is PokeQuest. The anticipation indeed. Yes, welcome in everyone. Oh, so good to see you here, Professor Tim Burr, as always. As always. Yes. And shout out, by the way, on that note, to no, oh my good. I pressed on that was the wrong keyboard. Woohoo. Shout out to Sharky Tack, who has something to do with those videos that we keep seeing at the beginning of these, you know, so something to do with them, and he's, you know, pretty cool, and you should go definitely check him out because he's a very hype streamer. All right, so also, okay, just real quickly, I did want to like officially on stream just apologize for just like because last time I was trying to like make a joke of things in order to make things lighthearted, and it was not in good taste, and so I just kind of apologized for just, man, that ended up being a very awkward. But everything is worked out now, like off stream, like we work things out and everything's good. But yeah, so Teus is not here this week because he he's just finishing up moving. I'm pretty sure he's like mostly unpacked, but boy howdy is he tired. So yeah, boy needs his rest.
Nah, he just straight up abandoned us.
Alrighty, and then so other shout outs. So along the side you can see credits. More credits are in the document when you do exclamation point campaign. Also exclamation point what did I miss will bring up the like party's path document, which has all of the different things that have happened so far. That Solid State is being kept up to date, like live as we're doing this. So if you like have to step away to take a call or something like that, and you're like, what, where are we now? What's happening? You can just open up that document. So yeah, it's really nice. Okay, let's see. That is everything. All right, so let's roll for Rayquaza and let's get things started.
Cool. Let's do it.
All right, that's oh, okay, that's a slightly more solid toned. Rayquaza.
Okay, and
Hashtag Rayquaza.
It's a hashtag, and it should pop up.
Mm-hmm. All right. Here we go.
Ooh, ominous music.
When we last left our heroes, in quotes, they were they came into the lab. So right now, Viridian's character Baron is just outside outside of this lab. You know, in a part where I don't have, you know, like the map for it. Is to just, you know, imagine he's like somewhere off in the yonders. And then then Captain Carp, we don't really know where he is right now. We'll find out. We'll find out later, I guess. But he's not present for the scene. So with the gun held to the guard's head, in the hands of Baron von Baron, the other two find themselves in a in this lab chamber, but not alone. Coming out from behind some of the machinery is a very intimidating creature, who then declares that they have now been trapped. Oh, welcome in. It's good to have visitors here every so often. Are you here to volunteer?
Volunteer for what?
Oh, for the research.
what kind of research?
That depends. I'll only have I mean, if I tell you. Actually, I think you already know. I did see. I was watching. You guys were looking around some of the various documents out there. What'd you find? Anything interesting?
What kind of facility is this? Like, you're trying to make humans evolve. What kind of ridiculousness is this? What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to do?
Ridiculousness? No! Ridiculousness is far from the words I would use to describe our research here. No, no, no. No, no, no. You see, this is President Origin's dream. This is my dream. This is our dream here. To be able to see what humans could be, were we to be able to evolve the way Pokemon can. I mean, imagine the potential. Imagine what that would be like to just exist in a state beyond. And as you can see, some of the efforts it went well. I did overhear you mentioning Saphira's name. Are you acquaintances?
I certainly haven't met her, that's for sure.
Okay, interesting. Well, I'm not sure if you knew this, but she's a traitor now. She's been marked as a traitor and arrested. And it turned out that parts of her, traitorism, I guess you could say, for lack of better words, was that she had the stones that we needed to finish our project. The materials that we needed in order to be able to make Pokezomes finally latch on to human DNA and to finally make people evolve. Now, this is the fruits of that. Kind of pointing at herself. Instantly, the taking those things off of her, putting the missing piece into the puzzle I've been working on for years. Oh, this is what I've been looking forward to for decades now. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. I haven't introduced myself properly now, have I? I have apologized for that. Let's be civil here. My name is Professor Belly E. Burr. And I am I guess you could say, the admin, the administrator of these facilities. How do you do?
You said this was the dream of the president?
Absolutely.
I thought the president wasn't interested in walking, talking Pokemon.
No, absolutely. And I agree. These Pokemon need to be put back in their place. It's only the humans that should be able to have this kind of capability. Humans need to be above the Pokemon. That's the natural order.
Yeah, and that's where you're wrong.
Oh, am I? All these Pokemon still have their wild
absolutely.
tendencies, though, right? So all these Pokemon out there that used to hunt each other are still doing that. All these Pokemon that all the habits that they still had, they act like wild creatures, and yet they have the thought capability that we do. It's disgusting.
No, it's not. It's just partnership, and that's nature. That's how it works. You don't
This is not
mess
nature.
with nature.
Yes, I agree. You don't mess with nature in this way. I'm trying to emphasize what nature has set in place, right? So, and like the natural order is for humans to be above them, and I wanted to emphasize it further. But then, silly Dr. Patania, with her own idea, decided to take our research into her own hands and apply them in these silly means. If only I had my hands on her. but I at least have my hands. And then she like kind of like goes up to the glass of this where of this chamber where the Pokeballs are in. At least I have one of the traders in here today.
Sorry, you said she put her hand up to the glass and she said we have one of the traders here right now.
Yes, the glass where the
Okay.
Pokeballs are in.
Sorry, a lot of exposition, a lot of writing.
You're good. Wolfie's in here! Yo, welcome in, Wolfie. It's so great to see you, friend. Oh, man. All right. That's good. So, I have a proposal for you. Do we mind bringing your third friend in here?
Well, I certainly believe it increases our chances of. This is Midik is muttering this to Vanessa. Certainly believe it increases our chances of making it out of here intact.
I mean, it logical conclusion. We're up against a freaking legendary, so maybe it would be a good idea. Are you talking about the lunatic?
I mean, I'm glad he's on our side.
I mean, he's destroyed my bike and everything, but I mean, he's got Pokemon, right?
Take your time.
Off in the distance. I'm not the one who did that.
Do I sense a little bit of tussle or what's the word? A little bit of domestic turbulence.
That is none of your business. Stay out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we should have the. And then she turns back to Midik, and then she's like, I don't know if we should bring the lunatic into this. Is he going to be actually helpful? I hope so.
I think a touch of crazy is what we need here.
Okay.
Obviously, this one over here, she's got a little bit of a screw loose when it comes to everything. I'm no scientist, but I can definitely tell that.
You know, I can hear better than humans, right?
I don't care. Stop. None of your
Honestly,
business.
I'm glad you heard that.
Nice.
Midik's gonna go to the door and gesture to what'd you say, Dr. Belly?
Her first
Belly
name is
Bieber?
Bell.
Dr.
Or
Bell.
Belber.
Oh, it's Bell E. Burr. Okay, I was really confused. I thought it was Belly E. Burr, and I'm like, what? Yeah, to Dr. Bell. Just he looks at her and gestures to the door, like, I'll open it up, let him in.
She pulls out a remote and presses a button, and the door opens. Kindly guard, let this man enter, please. Thank you.
Your guard's incapacitated right now.
My apologies, ma'am. All right, so Burr, so great to see you here. Welcome in. So what does Baron do?
He walks in with the Pokeball that has Tularoma in it, and he looks at Dr. Bell, and he goes, and he looks at her there with his sunglasses and cowboy hat on, and he goes, "Hi, maggot. I see we're gonna have some fun today." I'm glad that I get to fight a furry.
And Vanessa just kind of goes to the side like this and just like, okay.
This is everything I wanted. All right. I'm glad that you're on the same page as me here. I'm so glad. However, let's lay some ground rules here, right? I propose that we have a fair fight, and I'll put some stakes on the line. I'll give you Zafira if you defeat me, because boy, do I want to try out this body. I hadn't had a chance to fight it. You know, see what it can do. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm sorry. Oh, she's locked in here. The passcode. Here. She takes out a notepad and flips open to a page and takes out a pen from her lap from her pocket as well, and then starts to write something down. This contains the code to get her out of there. She then pockets it. Make me pass out. However, let me say what happens if you lose, though. If you lose, you become my subject. It's what happens to all of the people that are given life sentences in these places. You just don't know. It's all behind the scenes, but there's been plenty of people that we've been fed throughout the years. Including Sephira herself, no less.
Throw one more thing into it. That if we win, we get to leave here undisturbed.
You know, I'll accept. In fact,
How can we trust the code that you put in your pocket?
That's a good question, isn't it? Well, when I'm fainted, you could always just destroy the machine, but I would rather you not. So therefore, I have to trust you with this code if I want my machinery to exist.
All right.
Fair enough.
Now,
What say you, Baron?
I say we're gonna have ourselves a fun time.
All right.
indeed. All right, let me. Here, she pulls out a phone. Let me just text the guards to let them know. Actually, I'll call them so that you can hear me say it. Yes, hello. There are 3 individuals on 7 North. That if you find them, please allow them to escape. They are esteemed visitors and must not be disturbed. They don't have badges on them. They slip through. So just let the 3 through. There's two men and 1 woman with them. Yes, thank you. No, you too. Oh, and how are the kids? Oh, thank you. Oh, no, you sweetheart. All right, see ya, ta-ta. We on the same page now? Everyone agrees to the
Fine.
terms? So, how many Pokemon? How many Pokemon are we? Yo, Lancer with the raid! Welcome in!
19 friends have raided the channel. Please perform
How's everyone doing? How was your stream? Can we get a shout out over here? Oh, gotta do the raid dance now. Oh my goodness, it's the raid dance, raid! Thank you so much for the kind raid there, friend. Hello, so great to see all y'all. Aw, welcome in. So many awesome people in the chat. It's always great to have all the friendships here. Hello.
Woo! Raid.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Lag does the greatest.
Indeed. If you haven't checked out Lagta yet, absolutely go do so. He streams like, what is it, Wednesday through Sunday, something like that, and does a variety of awesome stuff.
Plus, he's an amazing artist, and he does it
yeah.
on Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm. Y'all can check out that second link there if you've been here before and you just need to know what's happened in the session so far, because a lot has happened in the session already so far. So that second link there, the timeline link, that's a catch up on just what's happened the past half hour. And then the first link is if you're not been here before at all and you just want to know what the premise even gosh darn is, that first link is for you. There's a TLDR section in that one, by the way. Hope y'all are having a wonderful evening. Oh, absolutely, especially with you here, my friend. Absolutely. Evil professor after breaking plot starts. Yes. No. Yeah. No, that's canon. No, it's not canon.
It's better from our end because there's no like raid music playing, at least from my side, because I have the stream muted, so there's not double noise. So Will, you were just dancing to the most somber like RPG music I've ever heard. Just really letting loose.
Dancing to Atmosphere Portal 2 music. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Alrighty.
That's amazing.
But we pick up with the three of you guys. How to play one Pokemon. You can each have you can have one out at a time, two total apiece. Deal? So like 6 Pokemon total on your end, but only 3 out at a time. Sound good?
Sounds like a deal to me.
I thought you
Fine.
were gonna be fighting us.
I am. Me and my Pokemon both. I'm outnumbered, you see. I have to do something.
Boo. Well
All right.
then,
Let's
let's get this
Right.
party started.
agree. All right, let's add to initiative, everyone.
To initiative.
Yeah. Plop your peeps down. Do it. Ah. How was the rest of your stream there, Lagta? Did you get very far in the in the old Nuzlocke that you were doing?
He's actually not doing a Nuzlocke. He's just
Oh.
playing through Emerald.
Oh, I thought it was a Nuzlocke. Okay.
Very nice.
Is that the poison type Eevee? I love it.
It is. It is.
I
It
love
is.
it.
And
I
this
can't
is
see it
art
very
by the
well.
Basically, the
amazing
poison type
Damie.
Eevee.
Damie
Huh.
created this.
Neat.
It is so awesome. Big shout outs to the amazing Damie for this. Where? Yeah. I'll like highlight it on the stream real quick. Yeah, they're a pretty cool streamer. I recommend.
Here, how do I plop my Emolga down?
There we go.
I'm trying to remember.
Just drag it out drag it by the token from your journal.
Perfect. Okay.
I love it. I love this one.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
love
kinda
that.
cool. It's like a frog kind of
The
hybrid
frog Eevee.
As a poison type aficionado, I approve.
thing.
Oops, I think I just added everyone into the turn thing twice. Undo. There we go. All right, now add your speeds in.
We can do it twice.
I mean, technically, it would just be like the turn order wouldn't be that different, right?
True.
Oh, all right. Oh,
How's
jeez,
it going,
I made her
Pickled?
slow.
How you doing?
Will,
It's so great to
did,
see you here, Pickled. Welcome in.
Ah! Doctor's gonna need a medic.
Will, did the boss that we're fighting, did she see Saphira's face?
What do you mean?
Well, because I thought she would have seen her face, because now she's a Belieber.
Oh my word. Wow.
Wow.
Just wow. Oh my. Oh my.
I'm
I
sorry.
love
I
it.
thought that's what we were leading up to, honestly, but the fact that the joke never came, I knew Will couldn't delay a joke for that long.
Oh no, I appreciate
could he?
that so much. Also, Kuroko in chat, by the way, PokeCast before it's going.
Oh.
Alrighty. Looks like we just need Bisa, you
Here,
need to
hold
put your
on.
speeds in. Alright, there's one. Jeez,
Okay,
that's a
sorry,
fast one.
I'm working on the other one. Yeah.
It's I highly advise just keep a notepad of some sort that just has your speeds written down so that you don't have to look them up individually.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, you are good. You're good. I don't think I ever gave you that tip actually, so yeah, that's fine. How are the rolls tonight? We're about to find out. We're entering combat. Brain's too drained for that joke. Fair.
All right.
Already above the Pokemon. If we one thing we want to be able to catch, that's true.
Dang, that evolution has high speed. Holy crap.
Oh yeah. All right. And with that, it is now Emolga's turn.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna have to move, don't I?
Hypothetically.
So I'm trying to remember how many spaces my Emolga can move.
I will be. It's the Overland. Under capabilities.
Well, technically, you could
Or-
also, like, if you had higher,
Fly.
like,
Yeah.
sky, levitate, whatever.
Well, they're all the same. They're all at 4 anyway, so here, hold on. I need to turn down the music a little bit.
I think I over adjusted the music.
Turn it down. Oh my goodness.
Because I was trying to balance it out for the stream, and I think I made it unbalanced for y'all.
Mm-hmm. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that's the end of my turn because I can't really do anything after that, right?
You can still do it. That is your shift action. You can do a move as a standard action.
Okay, how about we do Thunder Shock?
What's the range on that?
Sorry, I still can't hear you very well over the music. Here, hold on.
Yeah, go into the settings thing in Roll20, and there's a option there under audio and video.
Okay, there we go.
So the range on that. What?
So it looks like 4. It says range for 1 target.
Okay. Cool. And so go ahead and roll. So it's a D20 minus the AC.
And the AC is 2.
Yep. There's slash roll D20 minus 2.
Okay.
Nice. That hits. All right.
Okay.
So go ahead and click the little diamond with the question mark by the damage base, and that'll copy the damage formula to your clipboard. You just have to do slash roll space paste.
Okay, so where's the diamond? Or
By
so it's 10.
yeah, it's by the damage base. Yeah, click to copy.
Yeah, by AC, you'll see a thing called DB, and it's the little diamond thing that's on that
Okay,
box.
so it's a 6. Okay.
Yeah, so click the little icon to get the thing copied to your clipboard, and then you can just go into Roll20, do slash roll space paste.
Is that it?
No. So you have to have.
Oh, the question mark. The question
yes,
mark.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. When you click that, it just automatically slaps stuff in your clipboard.
Cool.
Yeah, there we go. So that's 24. And then the type and class of damage, please.
So it is special. So the class is special. The type is electric.
Okay, and that's against Frappion or Belly?
Frappion.
Dokies. Electric special. Not yet injured. That was a good hit, though. All right.
Alright.
Froppion's turn. Let's see here. Frappion is going to use Toxic against Emolga, as well as kind of like move over a little bit.
I don't think it can miss if it's poison type.
Correct.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
Everyone hydrate.
Thank you, Jenkins.
Yo,
Thank you.
Jenkins, welcome in. Great to see you, friend, and thank you for the hydrate.
Bisa, you want to know the secret to getting rid of toxic? Just take a breather.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that being a thing.
I know you forgot about it the whole last campaign.
What?
Too.
Yeah.
So if I rested my Emolga for a turn, then it
Yeah.
would be rid of toxic.
Yeah.
Really?
But you just have
I
to
did
sit
not know
there
that.
and take whatever comes though. Like they can't shift or anything.
Yeah. It
Alright.
it also works for Perish Song of all things.
Really?
Interesting.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. I
Okay,
love
good
it.
to know.
To get rid to delete all social media accounts. That's a better solution.
Yeah. Actually, no, that's
Agreed.
funnier.
That too. You could do that too.
In order to take a breather in the game, you have to delete one social media account in real
Yeah.
life.
Oh, okay. Sounds
yeah.
good. I'll delete my Facebook.
But yeah, you are now badly poisoned.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no!
No,
Hope you have a lot of potions.
I do.
Also an option. Alrighty.
probably good,
Roma. What you got?
Well, I hate how Frappion moved, because then I would have tried to do something, but that wasn't going to work. So I am going to... Yeah... I'm going to see if this works. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to see.
Oh, by the way,
so
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know if
move-
this was implicit, Bell says, but you three, your human selves cannot partake, just your Pokemon. So keep your guns away.
I don't make promises. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I am going to use Leech Seed on the doctor.
All right, go ahead. Roll to hit.
Ooh,
Good hit.
very nice.
Go ahead and
Very
roll for
nice.
damage.
Oh, I forgot to add in the AC. My bad.
Oh, you know, there's no way that would have missed with the 17. There's just unless you had the most ridiculous AC in the world.
Okay, so the target itself does not take damage right away, but on the target's turn, they lose 1/10 of their full HP, and I gain that as HP. And the Leech Seed lasts until the target faints or is returned to a Pokeball. According to the effect.
It's not letting me. There. No? Huh. That was strange. It wasn't letting me. I was trying to send the effect for badly poisoned. I guess I'll just put it in the actual Twitch chat because it wasn't letting me put it in the Roll20 chat. But there you go. So anyways, yeah. So how much? So that's. Oh, sorry. So
the target right now
Leech Seed.
currently doesn't take any damage.
yeah.
But every time it's their turn, they lose 1/10 of their full HP, and I gain that
Yes.
HP.
All right. Noted.
And it lasts until they faint or get put in a Pokeball.
And that
But
was
in this case,
and that was on Bell.
that was
Okay.
on the doctor.
Cool. Noted. Alrighty. Does Vanessa? Well, okay. Are you guys going to do anything on your turns, or are you going to listen to the doctor?
I am going to
Oh,
continually.
sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I was gonna continually use focus training.
That's allowed.
Just a given.
Yeah.
Is it?
If you have orders, your training and stuff, you can do those. Yeah. There's a whole gamut of specific things. Somewhere.
I don't know
I
what
don't
any of
have
that
any-
would be under.
The rule of thumb is, you can't be damaging anything yourselves.
I assume for Baron, it's probably just like a training feature that you could use.
It should, yeah. You should have a training feature. Like you gave yourself a training feature on like level 1.
Did I? I don't know where that.
Yeah,
would be.
everybody gets it. If you go to your features tab, it should be like at the top.
The first one.
Something
Survivalist?
training.
No, the tippity top.
Oh, in brutal training. Okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
so if you use brutal training, it'll double that effect for 1 turn.
Okay, the target becomes brutal until the end of the effect duration. Brutal Pokemon increase the critical hit and effect range of all attacks by +1. Dang. How did I not even know that it existed? My
So
God.
you have that by default all the time on your Pokemon. So like a 19 is a crit for you, but if you use that, an 18 is a crit for you on the next turn.
The Pokemon that you train, by the way. So newly acquired
Correct.
Pokemon ain't going to have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. Well, I've had Karen for a little while now, so.
You've taught her to be brutal.
Oh, she was already
Taught her
brutal.
well.
Ruthless Karen. She will speak to your manager.
Alrighty.
Spoken.
So,
You know it.
so what does Vanessa do? Do you use your training order?
So for the poison, has it affected my Emolga? I'm assuming already.
On its turn, it will.
I can't really do any preventative measures. Okay, I think I'll just do some focus training on my turn then, on Vanessa's turn.
Alrighty. Mitik
Big same.
and Baron.
Brutal training.
Tango.
Pango runs up next to Frappion and says, "Hello," and
Goodbye.
attempts to. Oh, I killed Bisa. Oh my gosh! And attempts to use Ice Ball.
All right, you do so, and that hits.
Ooh, that's almost max damage. That is 27.
Dang.
Ice physical.
Um,
Dang.
Ice physical. Ooh, was that just better count as 2 injuries? All right.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
We love to hear it.
Way to go.
Wham, yeah.
Way to
Wow.
go,
Chat.
Tango.
Pokey cash before that's Pokey gone. All right, and then
You beast of a Sandshrew.
He's doing what I designed him to do.
Be overpowered.
For now, until I have something else.
Be a super tanky hitter.
these thieves won't do. They're getting all up my so uncomfortable. I'll make do. Come here, you. She goes up to the Emolga, and
Don't forget that she lost a little bit of health.
yes. And I'll
Cool.
get to that. I'll execute that at the end of her turn.
Okay, cool.
And she uses Yeah, no, that wouldn't work. Okay. She uses Poison Tail. Let's see here. / roll d20 -2. And that's do. That's an 8 to hit. There's no way that doesn't hit. And then we got 34 poison physical damage to Emolga.
Oh, I felt
So
that.
minus 34. All right.
No. Go into click the swords icon to calculate the damage on that because your defenses and type effectivity go into play.
Okay, so and this is physical or so the type is poison and the class is physical.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, cool. All right, took 27 damage.
Dang.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Jackaroonies.
Mhm.
All right, top of the initiative. Oh, and also she takes a tick of damage, which is 9.
Okay.
She's
I mean, it's not going to really do anything for
It-
Tularoma right now, but still.
Will, for bosses, you're considering that they have like 150% health, right? Are you taking 10% of the full 150 or?
That's the 10% of max.
Okay, and the max being 100%.
Yes.
That makes sense. That's good design. I'm glad I could accidentally teach you that lesson by teaching you the fear of tick damage.
Okay.
All right. What does Emolga do? By the way,
Goes up to the-
as Belle gets into like melee range, like the stench coming off of her is so much for Emolga to handle that Emolga now suffers -4 to accuracy.
Stinky.
Oh,
Stinky.
snap.
Oh, stinky.
So the focus training ups my accuracy though, right? So it's no different.
Oh,
No, so by default it should up it by 1. Since you used
by
it,
1.
it should up it by a total of 2. So you have effectively an extra -2.
yeah.
An extra -2, so -4.
So, no, -2 total. Therefore,
Okay.
you only deal with half of what she's putting off.
Yeah.
All right, so it is -2 anyway.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so Emolga is gonna groggily go up to the good doctor and use Nuzzle.
Ooh. Hope this hits.
And so
Yeah, stunner. Oh, that's gotta hit.
Electric types are immune to being paralyzed, right?
no. Electric types are not,
Interesting.
especially if they've got a subtype. But you can double check.
I am double checking. Ref paralysis. Oh, it is just a thing. Okay. Yeah, all right.
Wait, the handbook literally says electric types are immune to paralysis.
Is that
Really?
Is that the new one though? Is that because like
No,
yeah,
I
yeah.
have the old one.
Look at
though.
the February errata.
I don't know how to
Yeah.
read.
Yeah, ground and electric types can be paralyzed by static, effect spore, stun spore, and any other paralyze-inducing ability,
That's
and non-electric paralyzing moves.
that makes sense.
So did it work?
It did.
Okay. Yes. I like
Okay,
it.
but how much damage did I take?
Probably enough.
Oh, for this turn, what was that? This turn, it's 5. It's double
Okay.
each round though.
So, and it's poison and it's special, right?
This is just true damage. You just
Just true damage.
yeah.
Okay, I'll just -5 then.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right, cool.
Cool indeed. All right, Fropion. Fropion goes and play here.
Don't you dare come after my Emolga. Don't you dare.
If it does, I think Pango would get an attack of opportunity.
That's
Yep.
true.
So,
Fropion,
unless it wants to get hit by an ice attack.
Fropion uses Tongue Whip against Pango. After first disengaging, by the way.
You're too smart.
Dang.
All right. -2, I mean, so that's a 7 to hit. Typo.
Yep.
And that is. Oh, that is true. All right, 40. Jeez, 41 poison physical.
Oh my.
Well, Pango's a steel type.
Sure is anybody.
It don't do nothing.
I was so worried. I thought Tongue Whip doesn't sound like a poison attack. So I was like,
Nope.
oh, he saw through my facade. But yeah, it just licked him.
Ah, beans. Didn't even roll high enough to poison you either. Oh well. Anyways, to Aroma.
I am going to move here. Now, I do have a quick question. When a move says blast 1, what does that mean?
Every square around you.
Every
Is it
square
is it
around
ranged
me.
blast or normal blast?
It's a ranged blast.
So from
Of
wherever
3 squares.
wherever it hits, it's every square around that, including and also the spot that it hits.
So, if I'm here, could I essentially just hit this area here
I hit both of them. Yes.
without hitting my teammates?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use Make Sense, and I am going to have it be. I'm gonna have the effect be Insecure, which means that these two here in the blast zone are going to have their defense and special defense lowered by 1 CS.
Cool. They do so. Alrighty. And then, Vanessa.
And then I want to.
Go ahead.
I just want to move Tularoma down 1,
You may.
and that'll end my turn.
Cool. Vanessa? Training again? Administrating
So-
items is allowed as well.
Okay. Do I have to be do I have to be right beside my Pokemon in order to do that?
Yes.
All right. Okay, let me double check something here. Sorry, I'm just double checking how far I can move.
Quick question: what does Suppressed do?
It makes everything used less often. So at will moves become every other turn. Every other turn becomes seen.
Seen times 2.
Seen times 2. Seen times 2 becomes seen times 1. Seen becomes
Gotcha.
daily. Daily becomes.
No, daily becomes you can't.
How? So
Okay.
I have a question.
Gotcha.
Where do I find out how? Oh, overland. Okay, overland. So I can move 6 overland. Okay. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'm actually gonna move up here, and gonna administer a potion.
All right, you may do so. Breaking out the potions already, I see. I must be doing my job very well.
Jeez Louise, knock it off.
Gladly.
Okay, and then so the potion restores 20. So do I just add 20?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you would add 20 HP.
And that ends my turn.
Mythic.
Focus training. Yay.
Baron.
Brutal training.
Tango.
Does a 12 hit?
It does. Who are you hitting?
I'm gonna hit Fropion. I need to move up there first, though.
Cool.
Also, the doctor did take another 9 points of damage, did she not? From Leech Seed?
I don't think we've gone back to return yet. No, she's next.
Oh, okay.
So that is 34 ice physical to Frappuccino.
It's a frappuccino now. How do you undo that one?
I mean,
It ran away from Pango and licked him, and the tongue kind of got stuck to him because he's like frozen, and he just uses the extra like elasticity of the recoil to just bowling ball straight into its face.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That's amazing. I love how that played out.
It looks
That's
so like
funny.
like the one of the paddle balls like.
That's amazing. I love it.
Beautiful. And it faints. The blue light it like shines on it as it kind of goes back into the Pokeball. That's the end of Pango's turn. Oh my. Well, that's what I get for throwing out my lower level stuff. Shame I don't have the anything else on my person right now, but I'll make do. Let's see. How about... Okay, and then she's going to, she will move over here so that she's putting the smell on the Pango as well. And then also to Pango, Dark Pulse.
Uh-oh.
That's a 4 to hit.
Yeah, that'll most definitely hit.
52 Dark Special.
Huh?
Yeah. I rolled good.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Stinky.
Yeah, let me
Stinky.
see what this does.
That's some stinky damage.
Okay. Pango took 2 injuries.
Yeah.
I suggest that you guys get your Pokemon over near Karen. I got an idea. So, wouldn't be a
Okay.
bad idea.
okay.
And then that's 9 more health coming off of her, going over to Karen.
So
Cool.
the paralysis didn't affect.
Oh shoot, I forgot to roll for paralysis. Thank you.
Oh,
Ah.
yes, undo it.
Maybe it'll save us.
Nope.
Dang
Darn it.
Nope.
Dang.
Yep.
I tried, guys. I tried.
Oh well.
Alrighty, and then go ahead. Top of initiative, Emolga.
All right. So I'm gonna do as the Baron suggested. I'm gonna bring Emolga back towards Tularoma.
Do you do you take the attack of opportunity? Like you're about to get hit if you don't disengage first, which will take up part of your shift.
Probably disengage.
So if you disengage, you can't attack this turn. You can't attack and shift this turn, I should say.
Okay.
If you disengage, you have the choice to either attack or shift, one or the other.
How low health is Emolga? Is Emolga
So
still
it's
pretty
at
good?
it's at 40. It's at 46 right now. So we're pretty decent.
Okay.
But it's gonna be 10 this turn if I move. If I
Hmm.
Is what you're thinking with Tooleroma is to heal Pokemon? Is that what you were
Yes.
thinking?
Yeah.
Okay, then I am going to disengage and bring Emolga back to Tooleroma.
You do so. And that will be the end of their turn. Tooleroma.
Tooleroma is gonna move here. Now, how big would Burst 3 be?
Burst 3. Let me get the ruler out.
It would hit
1, 2,
everyone except
3.
Pango, I think.
Yeah, just barely too far away from Pango unless you move one space forward.
If I moved up one more
Yes.
to here, would it hit Pango?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to have Tooleroma used Heal Burst, which heals all my allies by half of their max health, removes any afflictions as well as buffs. So yeah.
So your trainings are gone for this turn, by the way, until you retrain. Specifically the ones that you did in combat. The training that you did outside of combat applies.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would bring my Emolga up to full health.
And then can I also do a move action?
That it was a standard action.
Okay.
All
And
right.
it takes poison off of my Emolga, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and you should have taken. Well, I guess it's irrelevant now, but you took 10 damage last time, but I guess I just gotta heal back.
I did.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. You're back at full health. Awesome. Good job, Karen. Yeah. Shut up.
And Emolga hugs Tooleroma's face and is like, "You're awesome!"
Ew! It's touching me. Oh my god! I am being physically assaulted right now.
By the rat.
All right.
Move over, or I'm calling the cops on you.
Vanessa, your
And
turn.
Emolga is
I
like,
swear.
I was just showing appreciation.
Ew.
All right, Vanessa's turn.
Appreciation is like my one weakness.
Vanessa's turn.
Tooleroma starts
I'm
getting like
gonna-
hand sanitizer out. Ew.
Nessa comes down and smacks Tooleroma on the shoulder. Don't assault my rat like that. And then she goes
I'm
back.
calling your manager on you when we get out of here. I swear, I'm gonna get you fired, girl.
And that's my turn. I'm sorry. Can I move?
Welcome in. So great to see you, friend. Hello.
Is it okay if I move and do focus training on my Emolga? Is that possible?
That's correct. Yes, you may.
Yep.
Cool. I will do that.
All right, and then Mythic.
Oh boy, what's Midic's movement? I'm trying to figure out like what I want to do here. It's probably not enough. I don't remember where the movement on this thing is. Is it in combat? I think it's in combat. Oh,
Yeah.
boo. Boo. I can't heal Pango.
Well, I just healed you a
I-
bunch.
I
Yeah,
have a question. Can trainers heal other trainers' Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind for next time. All right.
If you want to run all the way up to Pengo right now, by all means.
I can't.
Nah, Pango's too focused on doing what he does best. Midic
Yeah,
is just going to
beating
use
up furries.
focus training on Pango.
All right. So, Baron.
Brutal training on Tooleroma.
And then Pango.
Pango looks at Dr. Bell and says, "Hey, if I break all your bones, can you do experiments on me to give me pockets?"
Nice.
And then uses Ice Ball.
That's awesome.
For 37 ice physical.
37. Nice physical. It's cute. Nice. Oh, certainly be loving to use you in experiments. Absolutely, young one.
You hear that, Manic? I'm getting pockets!
That's awesome.
I'm evil now!
Yes, because pockets are evil. Absolutely.
I thought that we already established that Pingo was a little bit on the dark side.
I am here.
White Timber is here. Yo, welcome in. How you doing there, friend? Alrighty. And then, let's show you here. Alright, it is Belle's turn, and she will use. Okay. What did I? Last turn I did Dark Pulse against you. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this might be a little shocking, and then she snaps and Thunderbolt. 11 to hit.
On who?
To Pango.
Uh-oh.
Pinky. 53 electric special.
No.
I think, yeah, that's probably it for Pango.
No.
Yeah. Pango takes 2 injuries and is passed out.
No.
It was regular effectiveness. I don't know what you were expecting. She's also slower than Pango, so I couldn't do Defense Curl without using it manually or predicting, I guess. Plus, I wanted to do some damage. I feel like I've been doing nothing but Defense Curl.
Because
Fair.
they have.
Yeah.
And in this case, it was worth it.
There is.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So the only guard the only NPC that's nameable nearby is the guard that they encountered earlier. So if you want that to be the guard's name, we can do that.
Pinky Butter Schnitzel. Love it. Is he still tied up, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Love it.
All right. Top of initiative, Moga Cern.
Whoop whoop.
Okay, let's take a look here.
I hope you got some other Pokemon ready to
By
go
the way,
there.
by the
Solid.
way, did you account for paralysis?
Dang it.
Oh, bring me back. Bring me
I'm
back.
glad that you have to constantly remind me.
No!
We're good.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
No!
I just wanted to double check.
You
Okay.
tried, and that's what matters.
Thank you for reminding me, though.
Yeah.
All right, I'm Olga.
Shoot.
Oh,
Um,
and 9 more
got
health.
this.
And 9 more health goes to the winner. They have 9 health there to Aroma.
Yeah. Hey, at least I'm slowly dwindling her HP. Very slowly.
You have now gotten past the You've now gone down to she was at 150%. She's now below 100%.
Oh, cool. So then we can just gang up on her.
basically, it's spanking time. I just don't know
Oh,
how effective the
absolutely.
Molgo will be.
Mhm.
That's the problem.
We lost our tank. It's time to spank.
basically.
I love it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right.
Oh, that was so good. That's
Big
gotta
Slapper, welcome
that-
in.
That's
How
gotta
good to
be
see you.
Middick's new catchphrase.
Protect all your fish.
New catchphrase. I don't like that catchphrase because Pango has to die.
Speaking of, we're at top of initiative.
but
If you're
it's
going to send anyone
hilarious.
out.
Sorry, what?
I'm like kind of deciding who I want to send out, and I think I'm gonna send out Walter.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Level 9 Walter. I'm gonna send him out here. I don't trust him.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Set in his
We need to
initiative. Go ahead,
split up
Mulga.
here.
His initiative.
We
is-
are way too close to each other, and we'll all get hit by an AoE attack, I'm sure.
We all
Yeah.
go first.
Okay,
Fair,
so
we do.
I'm actually gonna move Emolga up here, and then it is it's -2. So
Yes, after your training, yes.
yeah.
But they'll also account for your AC. Your AC is 2, is it not?
Yes, it is.
So that is so that's -4, and 4 minus 4 equals 0, and that's a miss.
Okay, sounds good.
Nice.
All right.
Said no one ever.
Yep. All right.
Tularoma.
Okay. I'm going to have Tularoma go over here. I am going to then use Make Sense over here to hit her without hitting Emolga. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to have the good old Dr. Electric Skunk become confused on top of paralysis.
Detroit become confused.
All right, that has happened.
Woo!
Vanessa's turn.
Prepare to stutter with your words.
I'm gonna do focus. I'll do focus training.
I like whisper over to Midik, and I'm like, we've only got the doctor left. Should we just go up to her and beat the snot out of her too?
No, hold
And
on.
Vanessa turns around and says, "This needs to be a fair fight. We
Yeah,
need
I-
to we
do
need a
know
rescue."
who we're fighting, right?
I'm gonna be honest. I want to make this one embarrassing.
Fair enough.
I can hear all of this.
We know.
Yeah,
And Vanessa turns back and says, "We know" at the same time.
Baron snaps his neck, and all of a sudden he goes, "Yeah, that's the whole point, maggot. You're about to learn the pecking order real fast."
All right, and sorry, what did Vanessa do? Was that just training?
Yes, focus
Sorry,
training.
everyone. I
Neat.
don't quite know what just came over me there for a second.
Midik.
Midik cracks his fingers and points at Walter, uses focus training, and then says, "Now, Walter, you're my tactical specialist. You know what to do." And Walter goes, "What?"
What's he gonna do? Tackle her?
Alrighty, and then Baron.
Baron is going to use brutal training.
And Walter.
Walter uses mud slap.
Can we try to catch
Oh
the
well,
doctor?
it says Pango, but it's Walter. Walter uses mud slap. That's a 6 to hit.
That hits.
Can we
That
try to
should be
catch
That is-
the doctor?
That should be relatively super effective.
You can
That
try.
is 14 ground special, which should be 4 times effective because it's poison.
It
electric.
really, because it's poison and
Yeah.
electric. So
and
we should get some decent damage out of that.
and her accuracy is lowered by 1.
Nice.
You
Very nice.
neglect defenses, and that brings you to pity damage.
Wait, really? Shouldn't you? Is it effectivity first and then
Mhm.
defenses, or it's defenses
No,
and then activity?
It's. I'm sorry. Now I'm going to double check.
Because that's 14
Is-
times 4.
Is that including the -1 to her defense and
It should
special
be
defense?
Oh yes, absolutely. It absolutely is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. It should be defense first. But
Yeah.
Jeez,
Yeah.
that
Dang.
stinks.
That does.
Yes, she does.
Literally.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's an electric skunk. What do you
Yep.
expect? Which is
All
a
right.
very weird combination.
What about Skun Tank though? That doesn't. It's
Yeah,
not
but
out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, but Skun Tank also is an electric type. It's like pure poison type.
Anyways, so
Mogo's gonna get snacked.
Yeah. She's not looking forward to it. She's hopping, she's flying around and twitching in anticipation.
Oh, boy.
oh yeah, the doctor uses poison tail against
The doctor is
Amoga.
paralyzed and confused.
It is
That
paralyzed
is
and
true.
confused. Gosh darn it.
Paralyzed and confused and minus accuracy, maybe?
Yeah,
minus one
to-
accuracy.
Yeah, -1 to accuracy.
Oh,
Make sure you
that's
factor
right.
that all
'Cause of the
in,
muds.
Will.
All right.
Oh, plus
so,
the leech seed.
Oh, she is paralyzed and cannot move.
But she is dingus. Get out of here.
She's also confused. So does she accidentally hit herself?
I think paralysis is first.
She can't.
Yes.
No, paralysis is first. If she can't
Ah.
move, she can't move.
Gotcha. That's
Amoga.
fair. Yay, paralysis finally worked for once.
Yeah, because in this system, if they're confused and hurt themselves in their confusion, it still does damage to the move. Still resolves. It just damages both of you.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
I am not getting good rolls this round. I am not.
So that's a 2 to hit her. Yes, that misses.
Dang.
Yeah.
Just
Dang.
not getting lucky here,
Alright.
guys.
Apparently. All right, to Aroma.
All right, time to bring on the pain. I'm
Do it.
going to use yeah, I'm gonna have her use confusion.
Do it.
So-
Confuse us.
Woo! Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
Too bad it wouldn't be an 18 because then it would have been an effect, but whatever. That is going to be 31 psychic special, which
Indeed.
should be super effective because she is poison type.
Should be.
And so it is. She's not yet injured. All right, Vanessa's turn.
She's.
She's under 100% health, so or 100 health. We know that much.
Mhm.
So we're doing
But we
something.
don't know exactly. Yeah, we don't know exactly.
Somewhere between 100% and 50%.
Remind me what brutal training does.
Brutal training increases the critical hit and effect range of all attacks by 1. So confusion would have also confused the target on a 19 and up, but with brutal
Mhm.
training, it would have confused the target on an 18 and up.
Okay. I'll just keep doing focus training because I need to hit her at some point. I mean, seriously? So yeah, I'll do focus training.
Admit
Hey, at least you got a nuzzle off.
it. And it came in
That's
handy.
true.
It counts for something, right?
Admit
We
it.
take those little wins.
Midik uses focus training on Walter.
Baron.
Brutal training.
Walter.
Walter moves 2 spaces this way and uses powdered snow. That's a 5 to hit.
That hits.
For 22, ice. I think ice special. Yeah, ice special.
Ooh, fancy.
Not yet injured.
Okay, but it did something.
It did. It did.
It did a thing.
All right. It's
All right.
her turn.
Time to do paralysis and
Yep.
confusion.
Yep.
Okay, paralysis, confusion,
That's
leech
what I-
seed, all of that fun.
All right.
All that fun stuff.
I don't think
So
that,
that-
actually does anything for me in this case.
Good. We
but
don't need it.
yeah, but you know, I get to move. And then for the other thing, I am taking damage.
You rolled a D2. Did
No,
you
that's
need to do a
correct.
20?
So so that under the errata confusion, you roll a d2, and then I do make a separate check at the end of the turn, which I'll just do now before I dare forget to see if the confusion wears off. which is 16 and up, and so it wears off at the end of the turn. But this turn, it's yeah, we're confused.
Don't forget the -1 accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. So she is going to use yeah, she's going to poison tail this this thing. The
Emolga's
Emolga.
just taking all the abuse.
I'm the tank. Yeah, Emolga's the tank here. Thank you very much.
Apparently.
Right now.
Yeah.
Did you factor in? Did you factor in paralysis?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
that's the one I
Yeah.
rolled the 20 on.
Okay,
Yeah.
But
and-
at
so
least,
that's
at
15.
least, the doctor also takes damage too from confusion.
Yes, that is true. The so that's 32 poison physical to Emolga. And then
Is that also 32 to the doctor?
hold
Took
on.
25 damage.
On a 1 after the attack is resolved, they lose hit points equal to half of their attack stat if it was a physical move, or special attack stat if it was a special move. So this is a physical move, half of the attack stat, blah blah blah, and take that as damage. There we go.
And leech seed.
And leech seed. So take 9 additional off.
Oh, I
that.
didn't take leech seed last round. I'm going to take that again.
Woo, let's go. Tularoma's gonna live forever.
And now,
Oh, basically.
yeah. And now
Oh, you know it.
she is injured. She's injured.
Nice.
Let's
Oh,
go.
This is good.
This is turning out
good.
harder than I thought.
Yeah, but we got this. We got this.
You only,
You can do
only
it.
one
Really
is
hope so.
fainted.
Yeah.
You've taken some injuries.
That's
only
one too
is
many.
fainted.
I mean, he has 4 injuries. How bad could that be?
Really? Like, really?
Was it like 5 injuries and you start like losing like?
Yeah, you start like getting problems.
Alrighty, top of the initiative, Emolga.
Okay, let's see if this actually hits this time.
Come on, hit.
I
Come
want to
on,
use.
hit.
I want to pull off a quick attack here.
Come on, hit.
So I did the focus. So I did the focus training. The AC is usually 2, and so it's still -4, right?
The AC's, yeah. So since you're next
Yeah.
to her, yes, and then you're yes.
Okay.
At the total would be -4.
Okay. Okay.
That hits.
Ooh.
Alrighty, and then we're gonna do a quick attack. So copy that. Okay,
Very nice. Very nice.
and that is physical. That is normal physical.
Alrighty. To Aroma.
Confusion again. 14. Ooh.
Like the move confusion.
Yes, the
Okay.
move confusion. That is 27 psychic special.
Special, nice. All right. I see. And then Vanessa.
Vanessa's gonna run up, and give Emolga another potion. So
Alright.
I'm gonna, yeah, I've got potions, so that's gonna be +20 for Emolga.
All right. Deductive potion. Mitik.
Sounds good.
Focus training.
Baron.
Birtle training.
Walter.
Ice thing attack.
Ice thing.
14
dude.
ice- 14 ice thing damage. Ice special.
That'd be an
not
interesting class.
good.
Hitty
Thing
damage.
class.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
All right.
I'm trying to go for the freeze.
Let's roll here, everyone. And now I only have to roll for paralysis here. Ooh, no! She's paralyzed and cannot move. All right.
Nice. So is it that they're paralyzed if you roll a 10 and under?
Yes.
Or is it a 12 and under? Because you rolled a 12 earlier and I didn't think. Never mind. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, it didn't work on a 12. So
On
I'm assuming
11
it's like
and
10
plus,
and under.
the move succeeds.
Okay,
Okay.
All right.
gotcha.
And then leech
Ah.
seed. 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. And then
Woo!
top of initiative, Amolga.
Let's hope. Let us hope. I'm just trying to decide if like getting away and hitting it with Thunderbolt might be more effective than doing quick attack.
I would say she
Fine.
looks
But the
very weak right now.
Electric type damage. I don't know how really effective that's going to be on.
Yeah,
an
that's what I
electric
was.
type.
That's what I was thinking.
I think
All
you're
right,
better
I'm just
off
gonna-
using normal
yeah.
attack.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
Because electric's going to do practically nothing.
But the problem is that I'm gonna be -6 this time because I didn't do focus training.
Oh,
let's just-
snap.
That's our problem. Okay, I'm gonna take my chances.
Not -6. You'll be -5. So that's a
-5.
1 to hit.
Sorry.
That's
So
a-
1 to hit.
Which
it still
does
it
miss.
still misses.
Yes.
Okay.
Dang. That sucks.
Yep.
Tularoma.
Gonna do confusion again. I wish that would have been higher, but still
Hey, that
works.
hits. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. 29 psychic special.
And how do you want to do this?
Oh,
Melt her
nice.
brain. Do it.
I'm gonna have Tularoma essentially go up to her and just start using confusion, just absolutely belittling the doctor in every possible way and constantly demanding to speak to her manager while using confusion.
Like she hears a voice in her head. It's like the manager. Let you down. I've let you down, President. Mr. President. And she fades.
Yes. And that's how we do it. Uh-huh. And then Tularoma just starts coming back. And she's like, that was so easy. Jeez, that was a joke.
And Amolga just goes back up to Tularoma and hugs her face again.
Ew!
you! I appreciate you!
Oh my goodness,
No,
if this
like-
rat
like
does not get
third-
off of me, I swear I am going to freak.
Did we kill it?
And then Emolga flies back onto Vanessa's shoulder.
Ew, get it off me.
So we're totally looting the room, right?
Oh, we totally
Oh,
are looting
absolutely
the
we
room.
are.
I'm looting that.
Obviously, we need to
skunk.
start with getting our friend back, and we
What-
should.
I say we
So
loot
we-
everything first because I
I'm
don't want the ex-champion to be like, no, that's wrong.
No,
you
no, no,
shouldn't
no.
be doing that.
Hold on. When she called the guards, she said a woman and 2 men. We can't let Saphira out. That would be a risk. We need to leave before we let Saphira out. But for
That
now, we need to
is-
steal stuff.
That is true. I like your way of thinking. I like it.
But how do you know if the ball actually has has her in it if you don't actually open it?
So
Well, open it
Vanessa,
outside. If she's in a Pokeball, then we'll just take the Pokeball, put it
If
in
she's
her
in a
pocket, and walk
Pokeball,
right out.
then she's probably a Pokemon right now, and probably could be put back in the Pokemon.
Yeah, okay. That's
Vanessa
enough.
just doesn't care and just goes over and throws the Pokeball to let Saphira out.
What are you doing?
So there's 3
I'm like-
Pokeballs there on the counter, by
Oh.
the way. Which
Oh,
one do you take?
I-
Left,
I
right,
choose
or
the
middle?
middle.
left one.
I choose the middle one.
I want the right one.
All right. Give me a moment.
Are you taking the left one, Midik?
yeah, I guess.
So who took the middle one?
Me.
And you threw it out.
Yes.
You behold a big old dragon Pokemon comes out where you threw it.
Of
Ah.
course.
I am so happy to see you guys. Hello.
Uh-huh.
And Vanessa
Who's-
just kind of looks at her and is like, "I'm guessing you're Saphira."
Who's this? Who are you?
We'll explain everything when we get the hell out of here.
My name's Vanessa Tracy. Nice to meet you. We got to get out of here right now.
But before we do, we're stealing some stuff.
And Vanessa just rolls her eyes and she's like, "Okay, whatever, go for it."
And
Packing order.
Who's that on the ground there?
Oh, that's
And Vanessa,
the evil doctor thing. She
Wait.
was an electric skunk.
Dr. Burr?
that is
Yeah.
Dr. Burr.
She took my stuff. Of course she took my. That's not good.
What stuff? What stuff?
I'm going through what she's got.
I had the Stark Stones.
Stark stones. Okay,
Stark
explain
stones.
to me right now what Stark stones are.
Snarked stones. Firstly,
Snarked.
yes,
Fine.
and they can add or remove types depending on how they're programmed to its user. So and
You mean humans?
any creature. So Pokemon or human. And and this is something that I did not want to get in the government's hands because it is what they needed to finish their project. Because it's the way it works is it messes with the DNA, and I'm not a biologist, so I don't know how to explain. It messes with their DNA. Something about Pokezone, something like that. Makes it so that like it actually kind of like latches essentially they needed a way to create Pokezones and get them to latch on. The Snark Stones only let it happen temporarily, but they had a means to make it permanent, and now they have all the pieces. I messed things up even worse. I was trying to make things
Yeah, you did.
better,
Yeah, you
and I
did.
just made it worse.
Yeah, you did.
I think
So
I'm
there will be
rummaging
plenty
through
of
the
time-
doctor's stuff, by the way.
There will be plenty of time to regret this later. I think right now we need to put you back in the ball until we get you out of here, and then
Yeah.
we'll figure it out after we get out of this building.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. I want to
Vanessa
throw out the
just showed-
Pokeball, by the way, that I grabbed off the thing.
Yeah.
I want to see what's in it.
After we recall her, I want to see what's in the other Pokeballs for sure.
Yeah.
Good question.
And whatever we find on the good old doctor.
Yeah, we're looting this whole room.
Oh, yeah, and then I'm destroying the machine.
Ooh, I like the way you think.
I knew you would.
And don't forget that the good old Dr. Burr had a slip of paper in their pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah, we use
was a
that to open the
code?
machine.
yeah. Yeah, we
All
use
right.
that to open the machine, but now we're going to destroy the machine.
Yep.
I'm going to send out Joltik and just overload all of the hardware.
Apparently, I just randomized this, by the way. A Rillaboom and a Watchog.
What?
Rillaboom and a what?
Watchog.
I know what a Rillaboom is, but a what?
I've never heard of this one either.
It's one of them early game A Rillaboom, really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
That's
a
a
final
big one.
evolution, baby.
That's a big one.
Oh, that is a
I
big one.
It
don't
is
want either of them.
level 17.
It's level 17 in its final evolution.
Yeah.
What?
Somebody else can take those. They aren't ice types. I can't have them.
I'll can I roll for the Rillaboom, or do you want the Rillaboom?
What was the other one?
Viridian.
Watchog.
What the heck is that? How do you spell that?
Watchog?
The way Master Chief just spelled it in chat. Apparently it was Gen 5.
It's
Oh,
I
do
don't
not
want it.
Watchog. I don't want that.
We don't want Watchog.
I put it is currently Watchog in my possession.
Yes.
I put it back in the Pokeball. I go back over to the machine and I place the Pokeball back in the machine.
I was gonna say, can we just like take it out and release it?
You want to release that thing?
I guess technically I shouldn't take the Rillaboom or the Watchog either, because
I'll take the Rillaboom.
All right, sounds good.
I'll take it. I'm gonna name him. I'll have to come up with a name. Let's see.
I'd call him
Indeed.
George.
You still haven't named your Pokemon yet, Bisa.
You know what? Bite me. It makes more sense to me.
Just
But anyway,
reverse
sorry.
they're like species names. So it's a Glomy instead of
A
even like
Glomy.
a Glomy.
I'm gonna name Rillaboom Chad Smith.
Biff.
All right. So looting the professor, you do
Yeah.
find
What do I
her,
got?
find her wallet, right? So money.
Yay! How much money?
Roll me a D10.
Okay. And we'll split the money, by the way. Whatever we got.
Yeah, Vanessa refuses any money.
8K.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. 8K?
Yeah.
Woo! We eating good tonight.
We're eating tonight.
Guess you guys get to buy me dinner then.
I thought you didn't want money because it was technically
But you said
stolen
dinner.
money. Yes,
But dinner.
but it's
we'll
dinner
put-
based off of stolen money.
So what we
so
could
it's like we're giving you a stolen dinner.
what we could do is each one of us take 2,500 apiece, and then we just have a really, really nice dinner.
Don't forget about Captain
Sounds
Carp.
good. We
Yeah.
do need to include
Uh,
Captain Carp. That's true.
Yeah, so that would be
Yeah.
you said you didn't want any money. If you didn't,
Yeah.
it'd be 2,500
That's
apiece. If
true.
everybody
I'll-
wants
so
them, it'd just be 2K.
So yeah,
Let's give 2,500 to Captain Carp then. I'm okay with that.
Just
Okay,
cut out the
that's fine.
middleman and eat the money.
what?
Eat the money.
Vanessa's
lot of money.
just gonna be like, okay.
Some
Go
serious
have
inflation in the
some-
Pokemon world.
Alrighty. Also on her person, I mean, so there's just a bunch, like there's the notepad, there's like a pen, there's a remote, there's a phone, and then there's her wallet.
I'll
Can I take the
phone.
notepad?
I was about ready to say I'm gonna take the remote, and if that had happened at the same time, we would have each just like reached in and grabbed something, like left her with nothing.
Yes, you can each take those things. Yeah.
So what was it?
I thought you said you took the phone.
I took
Yeah,
the
I took-
notepad.
Yeah, and I
Yes.
took the phone.
Yeah.
So I'll put it Dr. What's her name again?
Burr.
Dr. Burr.
Dr.
Not to be confused
Burr.
with Professor Burr.
Doctor, when I saw her face.
Or Aaron Burr.
I'm a believer. Dun, dun, dun.
Burst phone. How much is it worth?
I don't know.
You're gonna pawn her phone.
You'd have to go to a pawn shop and find out. Just put
Oh,
T.
I'm gonna download everything off her phone onto my phone, wipe it, and then pawn it.
Okay, that's actually smart. That's a really good idea.
Just put
That
TBD
way
down
you have all
as
the
the
info
as
and
as
money.
the price.
How much?
TBD.
Test-driven development.
Fine.
Is it a smartphone?
Yes.
Did she keep information on it?
You don't know.
Probably.
It has a password.
She didn't seem too smart.
Yeah. Huh.
Also, just around the room, I mean, there's there's that computer, there's the desk, there's drawers in the desk that you guys can loot as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
going.
that's
I'm
what
going for desks.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look around for clues.
Oh, I also put Tularoma back in the ball. Like, thanks, Karen. Whoop. Okay.
Yeah. All of those other little things there. I mean, there's the yellow top things are cabinets, all of which are locked, and the not yellow top things, the boxes there are just servers.
Okay.
And so you do go into the cabinets of the desk, and those are unlocked.
Okay.
And I mean, you just find in the top drawer, you just find junk, you just utensils and office supplies. And then in the next drawer, you just find notes aplenty. And then in the final drawer, roll perception.
All of us?
Boy.
All of us?
Just do searching. Just do searching these drawers specifically. Which
Okay,
is
that's
Meridian.
fine.
Okay. My perception's bad. Oh boy. Here we go.
If you fail it, then I can always roll as well.
Sure. Yeah, that's a 7.
That's good perception.
That
What are you
is
talking
actually
about?
good.
It's a bad roll.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
perception.
You do find a rare candy.
Ooh. Rare
Oh,
candy. Nice. Fancy.
You can have that. Spoils go to the victor.
it's true.
If you guys want, I can use Rock Smash on or Mach Punch on the locked cabinets and bust them open. And
Sure.
then
By force.
oh, absolutely by force. I'm gonna use Rock
Mm.
Smash on every single one of them.
Yeah, I mean, this place kind of sucks.
I-
I'm not really.
Can I at least try to get the stupid lock open?
With what?
Lock picking skills?
What lockpick?
While you do
No.
have those?
that
Guess not.
to one
All right.
thing, I'm just gonna bust it open.
All right, sounds good. I'll let you do that.
Okay. So yeah, I use Rock Smash on that. Do you want me to roll?
Go ahead.
What are cabinets? But big hollow.
I mean, you don't have to roll to hit because it's not move. It can't evade. Just roll for damage.
Okay.
Come on. If it's too damaged, dang it. We're going to destroy any evidence.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
I mean, it's just a punch.
Yeah, it's a really strong punch, but it's a punch. 16.
All right, not bad.
I'm sure
not
I
bad.
bust the lock.
Which cabinet, by the way? Which cabinet?
Oh, I forgot to add a +2 to that. My bad. I'm gonna go with this cabinet.
All right, you do so.
So yeah, that would have been an 18.
You leave a good dent in there. The lock is still kind of intact. You can pry it open now at this point.
Okay.
And you do so, and after you finally pry it open, it just finally gives way and just kind of jets out at you. From just the force that you're pulling on it with. and you find inside of it some roll a d2 to start.
2? Sure. 2. Ooh.
All right.
Take that.
Roll for me a d6.
Yep. My bad.
2.
You got
That
a
was good.
medium XP candy.
Where do I put this anyway in the Pokemon items?
The XP candies are not official items, so those you'll
Oh,
have to
that's why I
just...
can't find them.
Yes. But though the rare candy should be somewhere.
I can't find it though.
You can just put it under a unofficial, that's fine. Everyone knows what
Okay.
they do.
I'll bust open the other ones for them. They can take whatever they want
Yeah, we'll do that.
from those. I don't want to take all the stuff. That'd be greedy.
All right.
Rare candy and what else? A medium XP candy?
Yes.
Do we have those effects written down somewhere?
I
of what
think
that
I
does?
want to say in my homebrew document.
I'm curious.
Yeah, if you find that, let me know.
I will do that.
Thank you. So yeah, I go punch open the other locks. Do you want me to roll for that?
Yeah. Well, the minimum amount of damage you can do.
That's 30 experience on the experience candy medium.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh,
a lot.
that's
That's like
not
a level.
bad.
That's like a level.
That is not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Alrighty.
quality,
Yeah, go ahead and just roll for damage. I mean, well, okay, let's be honest. You're going to like, even if it takes more than one hit, you'll get it. Maybe some of them might just take more than one hit.
That's 23,
Oh,
by
that
the
takes
way.
one hit. What? Alrighty. Yeah. You easily get in there. Go ahead.
All yours, everybody.
Yeah, whoever wants dibs on that one, roll me a d2.
I'll
Can
go
I?
first.
Oh,
Nope, go ahead.
go for it. Okay.
No,
I'll-
you do it.
While
Each
that
of you are
happens-
going to take one. Just roll yours simultaneously.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like
Fine.
my roll.
I don't like my
Those you
roll
got
either.
ones? No. Don't assume. Don't assume it's a bad thing. Don't assume.
Assume it's the worst thing.
Yeah.
A live grenade.
Could you imagine?
Oh my
Just
goodness.
blows up.
Terrible.
That would suck.
It's full of napalm and anthrax.
Anthrax, jeez.
Terrible.
And while they're doing that, I'm sending out Zippy, and I'm going to also take out my gun, and he's gonna start overloading the wires, and I'm gonna start shooting the machines.
We do
And-
know
and-
someone. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, and I'll have Emolga join that effort in like zapping stuff and overloading the machine.
I was gonna say we do know someone who has homebrewed Pokeballs, and when they run PTU, one of which, like when you throw it, if the Pokemon knows explode, it uses it the moment it gets sent out. So it's like a grenade.
That is amazing. I love it. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Aha, I think yes, I have finally found it. All right.
Poke a grenade.
That's amazing. I love it.
It's a cabinet, not a pinata.
Where can
Roll.
I find
Each of you
rare-
two roll me a d10.
Under what part would I be able to
Shiny
find
stone.
rare candy?
Wait, I think I need a shiny stone. I don't know why I made that face.
Firestone.
You can have that. I'll take the shiny stone.
I'll take the Firestone then.
Ooh, you could get a Firebird.
Can
be
you?
sick.
It evolves Vulpix, Growlithe,
It evolves.
Eevee, and Pansear.
Yeah.
None of those are verbs.
Doesn't. I mean, I do get a Talonflame later when Fletchling evolves, but
Fair. Where would I find rare candies under the campaign documents?
Maybe health. Like one.
Or maybe I should just look up the description of rare candy in and of itself.
Oh! You mean I see what you mean.
I just want a
It just gives them a
description.
level. It just gives them a level.
Okay.
Like it sets them to 0 XP of the, like whatever. No, sorry, it sets them to the XP amount for the next level, right? So
Yeah.
right at that threshold.
How much is it worth?
How much is it worth? Oh goodness, a stupid amount. Let's see there. Found it. It almost So it should be under like where the vitamins are. It's in the should be in the same area as that. And it's worth 9,800 Poké-Dollars.
That's
That's
a little bit, huh?
That's a little ridiculous. What about the medium XP candy? How much is that one worth? Does it say anywhere in the document?
Does it have that written down? No? Okay.
It literally says cost not applicable.
Yes, because you can't just buy it. So you'd have to get it appraised, essentially, or whatever. All right. And then
They should, Lagta. They should.
there is one more cabinet. Who wants dibs on this?
Any of you guys want it?
We can all do it at the same time
Okay.
and see
All
who
right.
it's useful for. Because honestly, I might hand off the
Sounds-
shiny stone.
So who's doing the rolling though?
I can do the roll.
Yeah, go
Is it
for
a
Roll-
D20?
No, roll me a
Or a
D2
D2.
here. Roll me a D2.
All right.
So I'm assuming we assume I just busted the.
Oh, absolutely. Ooh, more XP stuff. Go ahead and roll me a D5.
Woo! XP up the wazoo. Heck yeah.
You get a small XP candy.
That's 15 experience.
Okay.
Unlucky.
I know.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Could have
Okay.
been worse.
It could have been.
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, it's just a rocking candy. No.
I like to imagine a rare candy is like a pill stuffed inside of like a piece of a hot dog. It's like a pill wrapped in cheese.
It's
Yeah.
it's basically a pill pocket that you give to your animals.
Or like my parents had to give to me when I was a kid.
Yeah. Actually, Will, I'm gonna take the weird drug-looking ferret Pokemon thing, so that way there I can sell it or trade it later for a different Pokemon.
All right, fair enough.
And if I get a good Ice type, I'll give it to Midik. If I get a good Flying type, I'll give it to Bisa. Or I'm sorry,
Tylenol
Vanessa.
covered in mayonnaise.
So, but here's the thing. If you end up getting a Growlithe, I want it.
Oh, we're gonna have to flip a coin for that one.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Or have a battle about
Are
it.
you okay with that? You've not had great luck today, Bisa.
I send out
mean-
Tularoma. Let's go. Jeez. Just sick of rare Pokemon.
Send out the manager.
Just utterly starts berating the Pokemon.
It's super
Okay, if
effective.
you end up getting a flying type, I get it. If you get a Growlithe, you can keep it. Okay, moving on.
All right,
Doesn't
so
matter. I've been very unlucky.
let's. So what did you guys say that you're doing something to the machinery?
Yeah, I currently right now Zippy is overcharging the
Same with
machinery,
Emolga.
and I'm gonna start shooting it with my gun. just letting lead fire off that pistol of mine into the
Roll.
machine.
Okay, roll to hit with shooting against metal with your bullets just to see if they bounce.
And Vanessa finds the nearest place to
ugh.
hide in case those bullets ricochet.
Oh, they're gonna ricochet. That's
They
Medic is
ricochet.
Pressing every button on the remote to try and open the door.
They ricochet into the wall, thankfully, but they ricochet.
Dang it. All right, fine. We're going to do this the hard way. Cracks his knuckles, starts rock smashing the machines.
And Vanessa just watches in horror, and I'm like, are you insane? You could have killed us.
Yes. Yes, I am.
She just shakes her head and she's like, there are 2 lunatics in this group. Medic, you're my only friend.
He literally turns around when you say that and goes, and then immediately turns back around and presses the buttons faster.
And I just and Vanessa's just like, what did I just get myself into?
You
What
finally
did I
figure
just get
out,
myself
Mitzik, that you were like pressing that like there's like a keypad and then there's like a button that says door, and you were pressing the keypad and not the door.
On the remote, I took the remote from her pocket.
Oh, on the remote. Oh, I
So
thought
I've just been like,
you hear some of the machines start up. Actually, roll me a d20. Actually, let's go with that. Let's let RNG decide here.
great. I'm about ready to break the VHS.
Yeah, no. Some of the machines start up. The like glass casing for the where the Pokeballs were. That closes up and you hear the machine start humming.
Also, I gotta ask before you continue. Is there anything in the room that is flammable?
If you try hard enough, everything.
The desk.
Fair.
That's about it.
Could I punch a hole into a machine and then send out pyro to shoot embers into said hole to essentially blow up the machine?
Are we anarchists now?
So you do notice that the machine on the left does have various liquids going through them, the flammability of which you have no idea.
I will take my chances. Also,
Okay, and Vanessa
Torchic is a
starts
complete
to-
pyromaniac.
And Vanessa starts going over to pulls the remote out of Midic's hands and starts pressing the buttons on her own.
The machine
Get me
that
outta here.
the machine that Baron is eyeing starts up as you start pushing the buttons now as well.
Stop pushing buttons. I'm trying to do a thing here.
One of the
I'm
buttons you
trying
push.
to get out of here.
One of the buttons you push does also open the door.
Okay.
For what it's worth, if you're about ready to set that machine on fire, the flammability of mineral oil is 335 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, Vanessa runs out of there, and Emolga
Yeah.
just follows her out.
Same.
Yeah, I recall Zippy, and I grab Pyro, and I put him on my shoulder, and then I tell him, because he can shoot Ember from quite a distance, so I'm like, fire off your shots, Pyro. And he just starts bashing the machine with embers.
I
Until
imagine you
hopefully
holding him
it'll
like a
start
gun.
Yeah, that's it.
like cocking him, just like
I'll hold him like a gun.
chicken gun.
Cocking the chicken.
Banjo Kazooie style.
I love it. I love it.
And then if anything does catch on fire, I'm holding him and I am bolting out of the room.
All right, just roll me a straight d20, yo.
Woo! Let's see. Do we get anything good?
Okay. You punch a hole first, you said?
Yeah, I want to punch a hole or whatever. I want to bust that liquid out and stuff.
You punch
And then
a
I'm
hole.
going to go all the way back and start firing off embers.
You punch a hole, exposing the innards of this, and you see some like electric currents running through some kind of like yellowish liquid. So there's electric current already going through it. And then you just start firing your fire, and it does like patch. It doesn't like foosh. It is just like there's now just like fire that starts like. It is now like just the liquid is covered in fire, but the machine is not. But it is starting to burn now.
I suggest we don't take the elevator because that might be a little bit too slow, and we book it down the stairs as fast as we possibly can.
Yeah.
It's liquid Pikachu.
Not anymore. It's not.
I assume we like power walk out of here, like not fully running, but like.
Oh, I'm grabbing onto the two handrails or whatever, and I'm like jumping down like 3 stairs, 4 stairs at a time.
Just
I'm
you know,
not.
Just kind of tip your hat towards Officer Funny Bunny Schnitzel on your way out.
Oh yeah, while he's still tied up and blinded. He doesn't see anything.
He's at this point gotten like most of it off, but he's still like kind of like stuck in place.
I look over to him. I tip my hat and I say, "I pray to Arceus that you get out of here alive, boy." And I start booking it.
He starts like getting the webs off of him quicker.
I have a question for you, Will.
Yeah.
Are there any other Pokemon in the building, and did we grab Saphira on our way out?
You have Saphira. The first question you do not know.
I mean, they
I
have
don't want to destroy this building.
They have fire alarms. This is the 7th floor. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine for the most part.
Will.
Oh, also, is there any kind of knowledge?
Hold on. Actually, you do know because you have dropped off various Pokemon from the aviary to here.
So I don't want. So Vanessa knows that there are Pokemon, and she's worried about them, and she's like, she looks back at the spark and the burning, and then she. Here, I need to double check something.
Also, I just want to know, does Baron know roughly where the machines are that would like trigger the fire alarms and the sprinklers?
Did we bring you into your own office so you could do like a crazy like
I don't have an office here at all. What are you talking about?
Yeah. It's like another branch, and you're like, like we've been in a competition with this branch for a while.
Okay, so
getting that sweet revenge.
So here's the problem. Vanessa knows that there are Pokemon in the building. She's afraid of the building catching on fire and everything. So she turns to the Baron and says, "Use your stupid Firebird to set off the fire alarm." And she pulls out Ducklet, throws the ball, and says, "I'm going to put out the fire." So and she brings her Ducklet with her and uses Ducklet to put out the fire.
Okay.
I'm booking it.
Does Ducklet have a fountain as a capability?
I mean, it has water gun.
Water gun might actually grant fountain. Does it say grants fountain on it or something?
Doesn't say anything. Capabilities fountain. Yes, it does have fountain.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, easily you can use your burb to make water and just it comes out at the rate of like a water fountain, but it comes out.
Okay.
Is it enough
water
to
gun
put out
is
the
one of the
fire?
weakest.
Is it enough to put out the fire?
It does start putting out the. Here's the thing: is it's also deep into the machine. You roll a d20.
Sorry, my character's a diehard Pokemon saving person.
That's fine.
I'm not having good luck today.
No.
Apparently not.
You start to what you were able to reach of the fire gets put out, but though you do see that like some of the fire has gotten into the machinery, and you feel like you're delaying the inevitable, but you are delaying it nonetheless.
I've got a solution. I send out Gary. He levitates over top of the fire and uses rapid spin, which removes all hazards within 5 meters.
Okay.
We're trying to destroy the machine here. That's what we are trying to do.
There are Pokemon in this building. I don't want to risk them.
I understand that, but I doubt they're on the 7th floor.
Then use your stupid Firebird, activate the fire alarm, and we can leave.
I take out my Firebird and I start shooting numbers in the machine again.
You
Midic recalls Gary and goes, "Well, I tried," and then leaves.
Okay, and I'm like, and so I find the nearest fire alarm, and and then I break it open and I set it off, and then we
you do
start
so.
leaving.
Sprinklers aplenty.
Oh well, we
Okay.
just ruined every computer in the building.
Good.
Cool, fine.
Is it the like well-maintained sprinklers, or is it like it's been there forever, so it's kind of a thick tarry sludge now?
Let me roll for that.
It's probably gross, but who cares? It's doing its job.
It's doing its job, but it's doing its job nastily.
It starts off with some sludge and then it's fine.
Okay, so it's got a whiff of stank on it.
Okay, so we just book it. We just book it out of there. Power walk out of the building.
Nice.
I just want to badly damage that machine beyond repair.
Oh, you've done that. You've done that and then some.
Yeah, we
Oh,
kind of
good.
shut them down.
So the doctor's gonna have a field day when she wakes up.
Oh yeah.
Unless she like burns or something in that room. Whatever.
All right.
Anyway, moving on.
Yes, you guys move on your merry way out and into the the staircase, and you just bolt it, or do you guys make any pit stops?
Pit stops in the building?
Yes.
No pit stops for me.
No, I'm running. I'm not staying. Like, I am out the front door.
What about Vanessa?
Is it okay if Vanessa knows which floor the Pokemon are on?
Very much so. Basement.
Okay, then she books it to the basement.
Do you like depart from the party, or do you try to bring them with you?
I'm gonna attempt. Guys, there are Pokemon in the basement. They belong to the aviary. Are you willing to come and help me?
Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. I probably should.
Yeah, fine, let's go.
Okay, we're going to the basement.
Let's do it.
All right, you guys head to the basement. This is just a generic office picture. It's not what the basement looks like. I just need to put something else on the screen.
It's okay.
That's fine.
Wait. Oh, I do have a basement. I do have a basement picture. I did prepare. Yay, look at me. All right, there we go.
Probably some like dungy looking basement.
Very.
Oh, lovely. Oh, I forgot that my Houndour knows Ember too.
Subo, welcome in, my friend. So great to
We're gonna have
see
a fun
you.
day.
Lurking for a bit. Hope the session's going great. Oh, it's going so great so far. Absolutely.
Make sure you grab every single Pokemon out of this room.
Okay, so Vanessa starts frantically scooping up all the Pokeballs she can find.
I send out Pyro and Darth.
To
You
just gather
start
the...
lighting this fire on. You start fire in this room too. Really?
I'm gonna wait till you get all the Pokemon out
Okay,
first.
fine. Okay, so I'm just like have
Not that
an
heartless.
armful. I have an armful of Pokeballs, and I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, guys, let's book it. Okay, and
Put them in
yeah.
a bag or something.
Fine. Let's put them in a. Let's.
Put the
I don't-
Pokeballs in a bag, fill it, and then let's get out of here.
All right, sounds good.
Just
Fill
put
it
them
up
in
with
your own bag?
Pokeballs. Yes,
All right.
let's
Are
go.
there any other people down here in this basement, by the way, other than us?
Yes. There is a whatchamacallit, a guard that comes as you with your arms full of Pokeballs. Excuse me. Please drop
Emolga
it.
immediately goes and starts hugging his face and uses Nuzzle. Can I do that?
Yes.
That's amazing. You're gonna taser his face. And if that's not effective enough, as soon as Emolga like detaches, basement
Firelight!
gun- and if Emolga's nuzzle doesn't seem to completely affect the guard, as soon as Emolga like jumps off of his face, I'm going to mock punch him in the gut.
Why not both?
Sounds good.
Sure,
I'm okay with
let's
that.
do that.
All right, roll to hit.
Are you talking to me too? Emolga?
Nuzzle doesn't miss, right?
No.
Yeah,
That's
so
an
that
8.
hits. 8, good stuff. All right, and then roll for damage, I guess.
Yeah. 25.
All right, and then I'm going to
Physical.
see if being paralyzed, if he can struggle against the thing on his face. So you know he might be able to, so this is for his paralysis here, just barely. So he is going to struggle attack. All right, and that's a 10 to hit. Against your Emolga with, I mean, this is just a struggle attack, so it shouldn't be too much. Let's see here. Struggle, where'd you go?
Who knows?
Struggle, there it is.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No.
Dang. I was already using mock punch anyway.
All right, slash roll. Yeah. 28. Normal
Ouch.
physical to the Emolga.
Ouch.
What? I mean, you now guys have an opportunity to escape, by the way.
Nice.
We do it.
And this
I
is
also-
28.
Yeah. 28 normal physical damage to Emolga.
I also
Alright.
yell out to anybody else who's in the room. I'm like, you better get out of here because there's a fire brewing. And I have
Oh, yeah.
Pyro and Darth just shooting off embers.
The fire alarm is still going off, by the way. And,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, so it's being put out. The fire's being put out then.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now that
Oh, okay.
now that Vanessa has grabbed all the Pokeballs and in her bag, she's like, okay, move it or lose it, and she books it back up the stairs.
Yep.
Yeah. I just take Pyro and Darth, put them back in their Pokeballs, and just book it.
And Emolga just gets off the guy's face and starts flying after Vanessa.
All right. You all do so, and you manage to get out the front door securely, seeing all of the different people that were in there, scientists, and even the secretary that you had ran into at the beginning of all this, standing outside, like across the street, the safe distance and all that. And you have successfully escaped Team Raid Shadow R&D headquarters.
Woo!
And this is where we will take our break.
All right.
Cool.
Alrighty. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Man, that was eventful. Oh, the smokity smokers right there. How's everyone
Yeah.
in chat doing? How's everyone feeling right now? Oh wait, what is that? That's a Cottony in chat. Catch force Pokemon.
Ooh, a Cottony?
Local employee assaulted. Reports his balls were stolen. Had to pick a weird name eventually, and that you did.
Reports his balls were stolen.
Exactly.
Oh my
Who thought that would be funny? Even though it's like, yeah, his face, my leg's face, my face, my leg. Oh my goodness.
All right, I'll be back.
Do it, I dare you. Oh man. Yeah, this has gone swimmingly. Honestly, did I miss anything in my notes? Did I forget something in my notes? Because I haven't looked at my notes for a while here. Nope, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I've been looking forward to this encounter for a while. I mean, just that the art for her is so cool, and Peanut Paws did a great job. And then the just man, revealing all this stuff about Team Raid Shadow and their motivations, and like, just establishing the, like, that this party that's going to be at play. And who knows what role that they will have in in this campaign, right? It seems like there's now 3 factions, right? So how is this all going to roll out? Who's going to come out on top? This is good. This is exciting. This is exciting, right? Because, like, man, this has set things up for some cool stuff. Yeah, because there's like there's even 3 different quest lines as well. So like in the timeline document, you can see at the top of that. Actually, I think in both. Did I put it in both documents? I know I put it in the timeline document. But though in that document, you can see right at the top the like current quests that they have, and there's 3 different branches, right? And so there's yes, oh man, and then when all 3 of them. I'm geeking out about my story. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. Yeah, this is fun. How's everyone's days going? Everyone have a good day? After work got done, after work was finished, I went and like took a nap on my front balcony. It was actually really nice in the shade. I think it was like in the 80s. But though in the shade, it was really nice. So I kind of just took a nap there, and I got woken up, not too long into my nap by the sound of it sounded like a car just like skipped over a curb or something. I couldn't see what happened from where I was because there was a giant tree blocking my view. But though my neighbors told me, yeah, no, it like. There was like a scooter, a runaway scooter that managed to make its way into the street, and they ran over it. There's no one on the scooter, and no one was hurt or anything, but like that still though, like, man, that sucks for who like for both parties involved. But yeah. So that happened, and then I cooked some burger. I cooked some burger in the backyard on the grill. That was fun. How was your day, Cody?
My day, I'm trying to think about it. I've been trying to play it like really low key at work because I don't have the like mental power to do anything right now. So I'm trying to like limit myself to the amount of work I do, and I usually end up doing way more anyways because like somebody always needs help with something. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this outside of work, but I am like I basically did get promoted this week. It's not like it's official, but it's not like public knowledge yet.
Yay, dude! It's about time. I've been campaigning for that, honestly.
Thank you, because so have I've been like asking, and they're just like, well, you know, we kind of have a process, and like there are other people who have been here for 5 years without a promotion, so, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's stability. So like, if I have to wait a little longer for the sake of like the promise of it actually happening, no matter what, later, like, yeah, okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. I mean, you joined like what, a year and a half after me, something like that, and you're getting promoted like a year and a half after me. So like, you're on track.
Yeah, no, that's a good comparison. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I've just been busy, but have been getting rest. So it's not been terrible.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's rest is good. Man, yeah, it's so thoughts on the campaign today so far.
Oh, I love it. That was, you know, I was looking at my Pokemon. I'm like, oh, what, a poison electric type? I'm gonna be invincible. I mean, Pango is 100% resistant to get poison, and I thought Walter was gonna be like my secret weapon because poison is not very effective and electric is not effective at all, and he has Mud Slap, and then he ended up being not so useful. He also didn't get hit, so. But yeah, no, I think it's been really good so far.
Oh, absolutely.
We're getting resources. We're getting places. I love it.
Absolutely, yes. I'm curious to see where we're going to go from here, though. Yo, welcome back, man.
Hello. Honestly, I'm surprised that whole fight went as well as it did.
Oh, it was beautiful. Honestly,
it's funny because I just said the opposite.
Well, yeah, I can understand that.
But yeah, because there's actually only one Pokemon that fainted. Now, if it weren't for Tularoma, there would have been like maybe one or two more that had fainted as well. That heal burst came in clutch.
Yeah, I kind of figured we would need it.
Yeah.
I could have kept Pango alive longer, but I was like, I mean, by the time Pango fainted, Ice Ball was at DB 14. So, like, I just wanted to use Ice Ball so much.
Lovely. All right, I need to like blow my nose and grab snacks, so I'll be right back myself. Yo! Oh yeah, the new one! The new one!
Oh,
Okay.
that stinks. I was gonna claim the stream as my own. Can you share your screen on here? I bet you can. I could just start making a tiny stream inside of Will's stream.
What? What? There's a hype train? There's a choo-choo train in chat right now? What? Huh?
I mean, I don't know how that works.
What?
Yeah, I don't see it. That's a problem.
Whatever friendship looks like. All right. I got you, friend. Watch this. Where to go? I know I have that. All right, I'm back. Hello. All right, looks like we're still waiting on Bisa. Alrighty. Oh, no one got the Cottony in chat. Pokey sad. It's Pokey gone.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Yeah, this is. What's it say? What are you guys snacking on today?
We
I
are
was
drinking
snacking on an Arrow chocolate bar.
this thing. It
What in
tastes
the
like if
world's that?
milk was apple flavored. I want to say it's a Korean drink that my girlfriend really likes, and so she got like a flavor she'd never tried before, and she hates it. So
Yeah.
it's mine.
Beautiful.
It's like it
But
is like
do you
it's
like it?
carbonated milk, but it's apple flavor.
That honestly sounds kind of disgusting.
It
Not gonna lie.
does, but it kind of just tastes like apple flavored yogurt almost.
But it's fizzy.
That actually sounds really
It,
tasty.
it
Not
is a
gonna
little
lie.
fizzy. You know what? I like it, but I'm also like, I'm the kind of person who doesn't find water as satisfying to drink because it's like thin. So like having a thicker drink, I really like, and it's not super carbonated. It's like barely carbonated.
Yeah, Master Chief. I don't think he fully likes it being held as a gun, but at the same time, he's a pyromaniac. So if he gets to set things on fire, he's happy as a pig in poop.
Fair enough. All right.
So at that point, as long as he gets to burn something, he doesn't really care.
So we have our players back. Welcome back. So,
Yep.
welcome.
Hello.
And welcome back to the town. Now, I believe that when you guys arrived, it was like mid after. I think when you guys entered the building, it was like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock or something, because it was like well after hours. So the sun's probably going down about now. And what do you guys do?
I think what we should do is you guys should go to the Pokemon Center, heal up your Pokemon. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon trading area and go trade this cracked out looking weasel thing and see if I can get something better. So let's say we meet up in like about an hour or so, and then we go grab some dinner.
We should
Sounds good.
potentially get out of town. I mean,
I need to heal my Pokemon though.
yeah, I mean that
Absolutely.
first, but I don't know if
Okay.
we should be sticking around.
Okay.
I also
Okay,
need
how
to go
about
back
this?
to the aviary.
Okay, how about this? Go heal your Pokemon. You go to the aviary afterwards. I'm gonna go trade this crack weasel. And then we'll meet up as soon as we possibly can, maybe in front of the aviary, and then we'll get as far away as we can. And as soon as we're out of range of like the seeing eye, of people, then maybe we can let the ex-champion out, and maybe she can fly us away from here.
Sounds perfect. Does anybody know where Carp is?
Last time I checked, he was sulking by a fountain. With
You know what?
his
I'm sure
fish.
he'll find us.
Oh,
He can smell his way home.
Honestly, his sense of direction is impeccable. I don't know how he does it.
The lunatic knows his way around. Okay. I
Alright.
hope I genuinely I can change that, by the way, if Teus doesn't like me calling him that. I can change that.
I don't know.
All right. And then Vanessa's like, all right, sounds good. And she goes off with her bag full of Pokeballs and goes to the Pokemon Center to heal Emolga.
And don't get caught, whatever you do. Last
You
thing
all
we need.
do so. Baron, you find well, no, it wouldn't be after hours if it's only just getting to sundown for a cafe. Yeah, so that the place is open. Do you spend the next 15 minutes trying to find a trade?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. And we'll set it to anything. So whatever comes my way.
All right. Roll a D hundo.
Come on, luck, be on my side here.
And lower is better with D hundos.
Ooh, not bad.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh, and what is that?
Hopefully
There's
something
a Panseer in chat. Poke catch that before it's gone.
Ew.
I know, right? Yeah, already. Okay, so then you guys, so you find, I'm just going to let RNG have it here. So the Watchdog was a level 13. So we'll set the max to that. Let it roll. You said anything, right? How about
Yeah, pretty much
a
anything.
Kelsion?
Kecleon?
Kecleon, yeah. Kecleon.
Kecleon's the
The chameleon from Gen 3.
Yes, that thing.
Camouflage Pokemon. Like
You
literally
do-
camouflage Pokemon.
You do have a point. It'd be very useful for
It'd be very
sneaking.
It's very stealthy. I
Precisely.
should
True.
imagine.
It has the
Let's
capabilities
see. I
Blender
can-
and Stealth.
Yeah, it's very
Oh,
stealthy.
Yeah, so it's basically like you can send it anywhere.
I think I want to say one of those gives you the ability to like people can't hit you with certain attacks if you haven't moved this turn. So if you give it ranged moves, it like can't be hit
That's so broken.
until it gets hit. Then it's in trouble.
Yeah, which is fair. Yeah, it's better than whatever the heck that thing was. So yeah, I'll take it.
You got a slight upgrade.
I'm
You
sure
went
I'll
up
find
2
a use for
levels.
it somewhere. Ooh, cool.
All right. I will
So
save
yeah,
this to your
I'll do
thing.
that, and I'll keep him, and I'll put him instead of Darth, my Houndoom or Houndour. I'm gonna switch him out.
I'm doing a potty. Alrighty. Instead of your hound. Okay.
Yeah, so he's gonna go in the box, and I'm gonna take the Kecleon.
I'll get around to adding that in a bit. But so so I mean Mythic just goes and heals Pokemon, nothing exciting happens. Well, I guess Mythic does run into Captain Carp along the way. Hey, where'd y'all go?
I think it's better for you if you don't know, but we are leaving town soon.
Well, what about Saphira?
She's waiting for us outside of town.
Oh, so she didn't get kidnapped yet.
Oh no, she totally did. But we found her.
Oh, already?
Yeah, she was just kind of with a friend.
And
Listen,
you didn't invite me.
If you ask too many questions, you're going to be implicated. Hey,
I already know too
you're
much.
not on any cameras. You should be happy.
Why wasn't I invited?
Yeah, but
I was right here.
We
You
couldn't
saw
find
me.
you.
You knew where I was.
oh no, Will disappeared.
Did I? I'm still here.
I didn't see you. We walked past where you were. We didn't see you.
You know, fair. Anyways, yeah, I don't want to overstep my boundaries role playing as someone else's character. Let's go over to Besos. Yes, you're going to the aviary.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm. What do you do up there?
are we just assuming that I went to the Pokemon Center and got Emolga healed?
Yeah. You could have given him
cool.
to Mythic as well.
That's true. Okay, let's just assume that Emolga got healed at the Pokemon Center.
Yeah.
Okay, so Vanessa marches in with all of the Pokeballs in her bag. Mom!
I got a story to tell you.
Yes,
and
darling. I'll be right down.
and so Vanessa's mom comes out and she's like, Mom, never go, just ignore the news for a couple of days, stay off the TV, tell dad to do the same thing. Here's all the Pokemon from the research center. Don't ever associate with them again. Just don't do it. And then she runs out
What did
and gives the bag to
Darling?
her mom.
Darling, no, come back.
Mom, it's gonna be fine. Mom, it's gonna be fine. Tell dad. I'm gonna skip town for a couple of days. It's gonna be great. I'm just gonna look for a new Pokemon, okay? So just don't pay attention to the news. Everything's gonna be fine. I'll see you guys later. And she
You-
just runs out. And Emolga's like,
No, you're
I love you guys. I'll see you later.
I'm just skipping town for a while. Oh, that would make any parent worry if they said that. Yeah, I'm skipping town.
I mean,
Like,
there's
what?
nothing really she can do against you running away, so you run away. Alrighty.
Basically.
I mean,
All right.
that's fair.
And at
And
this
she does
point,
one last thing. Don't check the TV.
you explain your and then you shut the door or whatever. And then
Whoops.
you guys I guess meet up and like I guess just like where just town center or whatever.
Yeah.
What do you guys do? Where do you guys go? It is now like the sun is like almost down.
Can
I
we
think
see
we should
the-
head off into the woods
Yeah.
and then release Saphira, get on her
Yeah.
back, and
Can
fly
I
away.
get... I guess there's no use in having a bike if we're going to have Saphira flying us around.
I mean, she's technically in your possession.
She has a capacity. Because remember, last time you had to have.
Yeah, that's right.
She can only have one fly on her back. You guys had the Dragapult to be the one that had the most of them. And you don't have that anymore. Well, you don't know.
If you could pick up your bike and then we could fly alongside the bike.
You only have room
Sounds good.
for one to fly on her back.
Why don't we send her out and see if she has her Dragapult?
Yeah.
And then if she
You guys
does,
get
then
outside of
a
town.
bunch
I
of
guess
us
you
can
pick
go on.
you pick up. Do you pick up the bike? I guess as you head outside of town, not knowing
Yes.
if Saphira has
Yeah.
anything. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
And I think we should head off into the woods.
you do manage to get to the bike shop just before it closes. It like closes at 9 and it is like 5 till. You get in there just in the nick of time. Pick up your bike. Pay him. I guess. Did you already deduct the payment stuff?
I think we already did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Because
then-
I put the money on the counter last time.
I believe, yeah, that sounds correct. So yeah, you guys make off. Bye.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So you get outside of town.
As Vanessa mumbles under her breath,
Aren't you so glad that you met us?
and Vanessa just kind of looks up and is like, "No, but we're in this together already, so might as well stick together."
Yeah, for the stuff that happened a few moments ago, you kind of don't have a choice.
Unfortunately, not. All right, where are we going next? And then she lets Saphira out of the ball.
It's a question for Saphira.
Yup. Also, too,
What?
real quick, what do PokeEdge's tutor points do again?
You could spend tutor points to get PokeEdges during training. They're like permanent, except my mentor
Okay.
features, I can refund them for the whole party
Mm.
at any point. So they're like, there's a whole list of PokeEdges that just have different effects that you can give your Pokemon. They're not like game changers, but they can be
Okay.
useful.
Are they in the main PTU?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they should be in the
Things.
handbook.
Okay.
But typically, I only
Ah,
do
there
those
it
like
is.
between sessions.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I see it. All right, continue. Carry on. Don't mind me.
Are we safe now?
Well, we're in the
Seems like it.
woods. I think we're out of the prying eye, so we should be okay.
She
And
like
Vanessa kind of glares at Saphira and is like,
oh, she's like glaring at her.
sorry.
She's
So Vanessa kind of glares.
Mhm. Yeah, and she's
So
presently
this is-
looking down at herself as well, just kind of like my life.
So
Was
this
already
is
over.
Vanessa.
This just feels. This is fine.
Well, I'll be honest with you here, Sophia. If you hadn't ran away to try and deal with a problem, which in all honesty, you probably knew that you wouldn't have been able to get away with on your own anyway, then we probably wouldn't be in this mess to begin with.
Listen. I didn't want to make this any more your problem than it already was.
Well, now you've made it 10 times our problem.
All right. Do you happen to know where your stuff is?
I got knocked out. I had like already. I was desperate. I got surrounded by Team Raid Shadow, and like I only had the one Snarkstone left. That's it. The only other Snarkstones we have are the ones that they have on their person. This is the last one that I had. Well, the last one that I had that gives me this form. The other ones were just kind of like backup ones, and obviously they've taken those now. But seeing as like this is like my last stand, I decided to use the trigger that we had gotten from D, and because at that point I was desperate, and still kind of am. I think that they figured out what I did, and we're kind of up the creek without a paddle now, aren't we?
Do you
Looks
have your
like it.
Dragon Bolt?
Don't have anything on.
Well, this is just dandy. Ugh.
Do you have any idea where the other Snark stones might be?
They took them, so they got to be back in their lab.
I have one. I have one on me.
The one
And
that I gave you, or one that you found?
The one that you gave me.
Two
At
also
least you
have
still
the
have
one that
that.
you gave me.
That's okay. That brings some.
Ugh.
Oh, I guess it's a moot point. Actually,
What
it's a
So-
moot point. No, it's
So are there other
listen. We have.
are there other labs?
n-
Are there other research facilities?
I mean, yes, but that's the main one. There's like one other like kind of auxiliary lab that they have somewhere else, but they're like. And then there's the main Team Raid Shadow headquarters back in Amazing City, but there's not like so. Yeah, I mean. Getting into that lab, I mean, you guys managed to get in there to get me. So, I mean, that's an
And
option
we
on the
wrecked
table.
their stuff.
Their equipment
We're
and
gonna
stuff.
need a lot
Oh yeah,
more.
we totally wrecked that. That's gonna take them a good like couple of months to
how-
fix that.
How much equipment? What equipment? Because here's the thing: the equipment
Well, whatever
Dr. Britannia, that D used to spread the humanizing gas initially, right? That technology was built with a purpose. You guys might have found that purpose. It's to spread something to evolve humans with. So that system needs to be brought down. Did you guys destroy that system?
Well, I destroyed a system, and it seemed pretty important because Doctor Electric Skunk there, she didn't want us destroying it. But yeah, I ain't gonna let a furry tell me what to do.
I'm glad. That's good. That might, at the very least, give us time. So I'm glad.
Time for what?
Time to run.
All of their plans coming together, and just everything getting even more whack. I guess first they're going to want to try to figure out a way to fix the other the Pokemon that can think and speak like humans. That's probably on their mind as well. So it's, who knows what their next move is going to be, but the fact that they have all the pieces to the puzzle together, very concerning.
If we have time, though, why don't we just amass a bit more firepower before we do anything about it?
Yeah, I mean, we do have 2 legendary Pokemon. And you.
Could go for a few more.
Yeah, we could go hunting.
Did
I
you
say
already
we go
did
to
you
the
already
north.
get Broskeech?
Yes. The captain has him.
Yard, yep. Got me a big fish right here. Good catch. Fun catch. And then Zafira.
Although surprisingly not very helpful.
Well, he's actually, he's more helpful than you think if you actually look at his character sheets. He's got some cool stuff there, but yes, his main gimmick of just being able to make custom shinies is
Well, yeah, that's true, but
so the whatchamacallit? So the next legendary that I know of is one in the Arctic. I believe, before I dare speak with my gosh darn tongue and say something that
No spoilers.
Dragaron.
all the spoilies.
Dragaron.
That sounds like a mouthful.
Dragaron is the one that lives down there. Dragon Ice type. Is
Oh, you'll have a fun time with him, Middick.
Oh, I saw
Yeah,
your eyes go up at that.
At my alley. Yeah, no, that
Of course.
Middick actually does that, but only with one eye because his other eye's a little messed up.
But he's not going to be nearly as easy as the rest of them. He does not like visitors and is probably one of the more powerful ones. We might not be ready for him yet. So
Sounds like
What
Middick.
will
He doesn't like visitors either.
I mean, that's neither here nor there, but my point is, there's
Anyway,
3 paths that we could take. That's one of them. Not the one that I would suggest at this juncture, but it's one of them. The other is go and do something about what Team Raid Shadow has. Either try to destroy their systems or try to get back the stones. The last option is see if we can get some intel on the hug, and figure out if we can rescue Snarked, and because if we can get Snark back, even if we can get Dr. Britannia back, or even just rescue a gym leader, just some, because that's always a plus. And at the end of the day, rescuing someone that's kidnapped, that would also be, a big benefit to our team as well.
Question. I have no idea who you're talking about. Who's Snark? Who is the gym leader? I have no idea what's going on. Whatever. And Vanessa
You're-
just kind of sits down and starts petting her Emolga, and she's
You're-
just like, what did I get myself into?
Your brain is slowly melting, isn't it? That happens.
Vanessa's she's just like, I'm done. You choose whatever you want to do. Whatever. Because she has no idea what's going on.
Probably better off if she doesn't know what's going on.
All right, listen. I mean, obviously at this point you deserve to know, and at this point I'm thinking that I don't care who knows now, because y'all have made that impossible for me to pick and choose who gets to know anything. So I guess if you're
Again,
Who's the one who got kidnapped here?
again, your fault.
Who's the one who got
Touche.
kidnapped in the first place? And we had to go in and we had to save you. Who was part of that? Me.
Yes.
Did I want to do that? I don't know. But you know what? I'm into this mess, and I guess I'm part of it. So there you go.
Yes, and you absolutely deserve to know everything. All right. The human serpent. Have you been paying attention to the news at all?
Here and there.
Have you heard of the human serpent group?
No, but I'm assuming they're bad. Okay, sounds good. We'll go. We'll do whatever. We'll do whatever we need to do. Fine. I guess I'm part of this now. Guess I have no choice. All right, sounds good.
They've kidnapped a bunch of gym leaders, as well as Dr. Botania, who is the one that is responsible for the humanizing, right? So, the whole like everything can now think and speak like humans do. That's her fault. And also, side note, she's my childhood friend.
Emolga's like, what's wrong with that?
I didn't say. Let me finish. And
Side
then-
question: Are you stuck as a dragon?
I mean, it's definitely been more than 30 minutes. So I think that's a safe assumption.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
And the fact that I could be put in a
Okay,
Pokeball
continue.
anyways to begin with, because can't exactly do that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But nonetheless, let me. Where was I? What was I talking? Was I talking about?
Human usurpers and how everything can think and speak like humans.
Yeah. So that's Dee's doing. I never agreed with it, and I'm a neutral party in all this. All right, but she's a good person, and we need to rescue her. And she's my friend. She's scared. She's scared. I think. And also I had a legendary Pokemon named Snarked that got kidnapped during one of the raids that they were doing. When I was trying to help and rescue some people, and then things went haywire, and now they have Snarked, who has the power to add and remove types to people by modifying stones. You use the stone, you get those types.
And that's why you call them snark stones. I
Yes.
get it now.
Yes.
All right.
Honestly, it seems here like the more you try to help, the more damage you actually cause. So I'd suggest maybe not helping as much to be on the safe side.
Maybe we need to go and rescue the these gym leaders. It sounds like they need our help.
Very true.
So that is my vote.
Yeah, you guys just keep me in the Pokeball.
If this Ice Dragon legendary Pokemon is going to be as strong as you say, then we're definitely going to need some more firepower.
I mean,
or at least train up what firepower we have.
if we get snarked, that's a lot of firepower there.
But where is he?
I don't know. We would have to gather some intel on. Did you guys gather any intel? Because we captured that one Diglett, didn't we? Did you get any intel off him?
Diglett.
He didn't know nothing.
I do
He
have.
barely knew where half his brain was.
Do you still happen? So I have the electric Skunks notepad. You know.
Oh yeah,
I
I
mean-
was also trying to jailbreak her phone too. I forgot about
Well,
that.
those
maybe
won't tell us where the human usurping group is.
Maybe there's some intel in a notepad.
There might be some intel about Team
No,
Raid
but it could
Shadow's
have some
doings, but
valuable
though,
information.
Team Raid Shadow and the human usurping group are two separate things, so I doubt they'll have notes on each other like that.
So
Possibly.
where would you suggest that we gather intel?
Find a Pokemon with a red bandana that's harassing someone to for their Pokeballs, like the human usurping group's been doing, and then just capture them, interrogate them.
Well, do we know where we're even going to find that, except by circumstance?
If we make a big enough distraction, I'm sure we could get something happening.
Could we lure them out?
Exactly. If we create a big enough distraction or a big enough scene, a big enough commotion, we can probably lure some of them out. I just hope and pray that we don't run into that Doug guy again. For all the love in the world, I hope we don't run into that weirdo again.
I don't know. I didn't have any problems with them.
Hey,
Who is this
Viridian, I
Dog?
want you to roll a d20.
Oh
Don't
no.
tell me he pops out.
Oh no.
All of a sudden, Doug pops out.
Oh no. Are we suddenly gonna have Doug
Doesn't he?
appear? Do I finally get to meet the infamous Doug?
Oh, God. Well, I rolled a 19.
Suddenly, the ground shakes a little bit.
Oh, no.
You behold the
I got him.
great and mighty Doug!
Oh, no.
I have been following you, and I have been listening in. And when I hear my name mentioned, I cannot resist but show off who I am and what I do. Now, I know that you are in
Please, for the
possession
love of
many
Arceus.
powerful Pokemon, and I must take them off of your person now, if I may. Okay, so hello. How you doing?
Hey, Arcade.
Hello.
Yeah, so
Hi.
that's Doug on the stream.
Vanessa just kind of stares. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
I wish I was.
She leans over to Mythic and is like, are you freaking kidding me?
Doug, can we not right now?
Oh, but
I'm
we
surprised
Like,
he's
must.
still
can we
alive.
not
We must.
right now?
We must.
No, we must not.
We must.
I think what you need to do is you need to go lift some more trees or lift some weights or whatever it is that you wish to do, and then come find us in about like 10 days or so, give or take. How about that?
Oh no.
Are you seriously here to steal all of our Pokemon?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Emolga
Now,
kind of
hand
comes
them
out and
over.
is like,
Let's you
bring it on!
Unless you face the
I send
wrath
out
of the
Tularoma.
great and mighty Doug, you must hand over your Pokeball.
I send out
refuse.
Tularoma, and I use makes sense, and I confuse Doug.
Your Pokeballs.
Okay. Let's run while he's confused.
But this is our perfect time for
yeah.
intel.
Yeah,
While
we
he's
gotta
confused,
catch
we can ask him questions.
Yeah, I think
Time
we
up.
should.
Okay, fine, let's do it. We'll
Why
kick
don't
his
we-
So
butt,
Emolga,
catch him, and
Emolga
away we go.
immediately goes up to his, latches onto his face, and uses Nuzzle.
Ooh, there's a. Please,
Tularoma's
Keep
like,
your
I
cle-
cannot believe right now.
please do not mess the hair up. This takes forever. All right, and then what do you guys?
Are we
do?
gonna we should just catch him.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to catch him.
I
but
don't.
we should
I'm
take
not
him
gonna
down.
catch. I'm not gonna take care of Doug. Sorry,
I'm gonna
No.
queue up.
I refuse.
Yeah,
I refuse to be Doug's Pokemon trainer.
that's fine. He's probably like ground fighting anyway, so like,
Yeah.
and you're a flying type Pokemon trainer, so he wouldn't really do much good for you anyway.
Nope.
All
Go
right,
for it.
time to whoop him. Let's go.
All right, are you just throwing a
We're gonna
Pokeball?
smack him around.
Are you throwing a Pokeball?
I'm gonna throw. I'm going to throw. Ooh, I am going to throw an Ultra Ball at him
Do it.
because I have some of those. Okay, so I have to roll what again? Forget. D100
Yeah.
minus 15, I believe, for the Ultra Ball. Yeah.
36. It goes into the ball. It shakes once and it clicks.
Are you kidding me? Oh, great.
Cool. You caught Doug.
Oh, believe me, I am not happy about that.
We're gonna have to interrogate him later.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, reap what we sow.
You
Baron.
bet we are. Can't believe I caught
We
Doug.
might need Captain Carp for that interrogation too.
Well, now that Doug is mine, he kind of has no choice but to listen.
All right.
Uh.
Should we talk to him right now?
Do you
And
guys
try and
want to
get
talk to him right now?
Uh,
I mean, you saw his personality. Do we really want to talk to him right now? I mean, I don't really care.
We could get it out of the way.
all right. Let's talk to Doug.
Fine. I throw Doug out of the Pokeball.
You thought that you could contain me in this small unit of a ball, but you are wrong! Behold, I have escaped!
I'll let you out.
You think that you did?
I put him back in the Pokeball. And then I put him back out.
And behold, I am out again!
Can you please stop with the ego trip for like 5 minutes? Or I'm putting you back in this ball.
All right, dude. Tell us what you know.
Do I know? I know how to whoop your behind a 90.
Dude, don't make my Emolga mess up your hair again. You don't want to do that, do you?
Not the hair.
I'll let you, Vanessa. Take
I
care of this
will,
one.
dude.
You have Adam. I'm just gonna go sit
Dude.
by like a tree and just watch this while I'm petting my Torchic. And
Amolga sits.
Tularoma's just like sulking.
Just kind of sits on my shoulder, kind of folds its arms, and Vanessa also folds her arms. Dude, you don't want me to mess up the do you?
Not per
You
se.
don't want me to mess up the do.
There are some things worth risking in this world. It is tempting for me to risk that in order to gain your Pokeballs. I am debating it.
You're not gonna get anything. You're mine. You belong to me now,
But
Doug.
I can escape from your Pokeballs.
You don't get to do what you want to do anymore. I let you out, you... Oh, my word. Vanessa, if you wouldn't mind, he is driving me up the wall right now. Please, by all means, go at him.
You don't want me to mess up the do you? Do ya? I can also braid your hair.
I'm still debating this. Please wait.
Don't make me send out Karen to come talk to you. You don't want that,
smiles.
Doug.
Vanessa smiles very sweetly at Doug.
Oh,
Doug,
boy.
do you want me to do your hair for you? I can make it so much better than it already is.
All right, so yeah, you can roll charm. Also, you could roll intimidate on what you were saying earlier, by the way. So yeah.
Let's do. I'm gonna roll. Let's see. I'll do intimidate first and see if that does anything.
Okay.
But I don't have very good intimidation.
Do I need to roll anything?
No, because you're trying to stay out of it.
Should I have Karen roll something?
Do you want her to get involved in this? Do you really want that dialogue?
Tularoma over there. Oh, we're gonna have a fun time. I look over to Tularoma because she's still out of her Pokeball, and I'm like, question: do you want to completely belittle this Doug in every way possible?
Define belittle.
I roll.
Do you want to go ham and emotionally scar this Pokemon? Is what I'm asking you, because I know you have quite a bit of pent up rage.
Oh, I'm tempted. I like you better. I will say that. I'll allow this.
Have at him.
All right. Sorry.
You got some backup,
what were you doing there,
Vanessa?
Vanessa?
I'm just gonna go sit over
here. Were you trying to charm him?
Oh, that was intimidate. That was my intimidate roll.
Yeah.
Now this is my charm.
Okay. So yeah, okay. With that, so what were you doing with the charm specifically? How did you word it?
I said, Doug, I can braid your hair for you. I can make it look even better than it was before. Would you like that?
I'm starting to get the feel of conflict because I want to impress my superiors, but I also am starting to enjoy the ideas that you are proposing. And then at this point, Tularoma just like
We could all.
yeah. At this point, Tularoma just comes in and like I don't know what you have Tularoma sheet open. What do you want her to do?
I look at Tularoma and I'm like, hey, I know I said go to town on him, but see if you can kind of charm him a little bit.
You want
Excuse
Karen
me?
to charm Doug.
Her charm is 3d6 plus 2.
Excuse me?
Her intimidate is 2d6.
That should probably be the other way
Yeah,
around.
You're
when I
trying to
think of it.
convince.
Nah, screw it. Go for it. Go nuts. Belittle this Pokemon to your heart's content. I
What
don't
move will she be using? Go ahead and roll for those.
care.
We're gonna We're gonna be good cop, bad cop this situation because Tularoma can be the bad cop and I can be the good cop.
Yeah, she's just gonna intimidate the heck out of him. That's what she's gonna try and do. However badly she goes, which honestly could be even funnier. There we go.
All right.
So I don't know. She starts just trying to belittle him in every possible way.
Excuse me, but though your muscular body is actually too much. There is a line that you crossed. You went there, and it does not look appealing anymore. You went too far, firstly, okay? And secondly, that haircut. Let me tell you, the bowl cut was never popular. The only people that do bowl cuts are priests and nuns. So, congratulations, your ordainedness on being so muscularly priestly that it's appalling.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing. That is amazing.
He takes emotional.
looks over to me,
He
I'm
takes
like-
emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. I can't do a good impression of that. Anyways, what were you doing there, Vanessa, Bisa?
Doug, it's okay that you're too muscular. The ladies love it.
Speak
It's
for
okay
yourself.
that you. Well, but so the bowl cut that can be changed, Doug. We can always change it. It's so silky and smooth and shiny. We can always change that.
The quality
Really?
of
It
the
looks like
hair
a
is
bunch of
not in
toothpicks.
question. Of course, the quality of my locks are on fleek. However, the cut of my hair was natural to me, and I didn't really put much thought into it. And now I am starting to question it.
We can always make it look better, Doug.
Oh,
We can
this is
always
too-
make it look better.
This is too funny.
Don't listen to what she says. We can always change it. We can always give it a nice bun. We could always braid it. The ladies will love it.
I do
We
not
have to
know
have
my
man
hair
bun-
is
man
long
bun
enough to
dog.
be bun braided
We have to
or
what?
any of the things that you mentioned, but I am intrigued in the things that you are
We have to
proposing.
have man bun dog.
Man bun.
his
We
hair
can
would be
always
long
we
enough.
can his hair could be long enough for a man bun.
Oh, absolutely.
Man
Look at
bun,
that.
Doug. There's enough hair. Come on.
Oh yeah.
We can make it possible.
Wouldn't be
But
improbable.
Doug, we can also get you a new belt.
Oh my
Did you
goodness,
always
don't
want a
even
new
get me
shiny belt?
started on that belt or even that necklace. Like, oh my goodness, did you just take that off of a Machoke and think that it was so cool that it just had to be yours too? It is a ripoff and a shame, I would like to note. Thank you very much.
But Doug, we can always make it look better. We can always get you a new one.
It is
We could
a
always-
physical part of
Always
me.
do that.
He's got Lucario pants for a belt.
Oh.
Oh, also, here's the artist rendering
Oh my word.
of him. By the way, I forgot that I had this until now because the belt thing reminded me. There we go. Special shout out to Teus on this one. He did a really great job on this.
It's about time someone redid Doug.
He did Doug very, very well.
Oh my. Is that his mouth or his nose?
It's whatever you want it to be. It's whatever
Honestly,
Doug needs it to
neither.
be.
What is that? A magnifying check. Done. Yeah, that needs change. And let me tell you about those tidy blackies that you have on yourself right now. Those are like, why are you showing me your underwear? I did not need to see this much of you.
My character's just laughing in the background. Sitting under a tree, petting his Torchic, just laughing his head off.
That's his shit.
Nah, Doug bought it at the bargain bin down the road.
Suddenly, I am feeling these emotions that I've not felt before. Insecurity? I feel like my decisions that I have made in my life are subpar. And I find myself comparing myself to others suddenly. Where did you get your shorts? They look comfortable and easy to wear.
Oh my god. You really said
I know. I can always help you pick out a new pair of shorts, Doug. I have great taste. Very great taste.
Let
shorts.
us partner temporarily as a
And
temporary
shorts.
alliance, so that way the great and mighty Doug can impress his superiors once more, both by getting your Pokeballs and by looking fab.
I agree with this. Doug, we're gonna make you look absolutely fabulous. We're gonna get you all the new digs. Guys, right, guys? And she looks over. Come on, guys. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
about this
yeah.
actually. I don't think I like his attitude, and I kind of need to speak to his manager, especially if he says that he's trying to impress his
Tularuma?
manager.
Tularoma, you need to go back and she motions to the Baron, put her back in the Pokeball. Put her back in the Pokeball.
Whoever
He's
his
laughing.
superior
He's
is, I would
laughing
like
too
to
hard.
speak to them right now, because for them sending you out and then
Can I make a suggestion?
Go ahead.
Perhaps if you want to do that, and perhaps also if Doug wants to impress his superiors, we could he could tell us how to get there so we could satisfy both of those conditions at the same time. I'm just trying to be a mediator here.
Roll.
Fair enough.
Guile?
Guile. I'll accept Guile. I'll accept it.
Okay. Because I was bargaining for Guile. Okay, average.
Not bad.
A little
Could be
below
worse.
average. Average is 7.
Really?
Yeah.
You're below average, solid.
I know. I revel in it.
I mean,
Remember the
that feels
clothes.
like information that I should not divulge myself. In fact, I don't really see a reason that you guys would need to come along with me to my superiors in the first place. Also, did you bring Karen back
Remember
into the
the
ball?
pecking order, maggot.
Did you bring Karen back into the ball?
No, she's still out.
Oh, okay.
No, she's still out. My character's laughing his
Can
head
I-
off by the tree. He didn't hear her waving at him to put her back in the ball at all. He's just laughing on the ground.
Vanessa turns to Doug and says, Doug, we can always pick out we could always go to a store and pick you out some new, are you interested in rings? I bet you'd look great with some great fabulous gold rings. Very
charm.
fabulous. It's very in right now.
Full charm.
All Sorry, I've got
Mine.
everything all over the place.
You're good.
Ooh,
Good roll, good
that
roll.
was very nice.
How far away is this shorts shop?
We could always find it in the next town. It's
Intriguing.
not that far.
Is there a reason that we cannot go to the closer town?
You've been following us this entire time.
Yes, and there's
As
no
you
police
said.
that have followed you.
Fair enough. he for once he made a good point. Anybody?
How about, so how late is it?
Oh, it is already dark outside. It's like somewhere in the 9:30s.
I take out my smartphone to see how far away we are from the nearest town.
Well, we just ran out of Oz City.
Yeah, the next nearest town.
Yeah, let's see here.
And I use my definitely not Google Navigate to navigate how far away it would be.
Your
to the
schmoogle
next
or
town.
whatever. Your boogle. Your boogle. Let's go with boogle.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
You can use Bing.
Sure, fine.
No,
No, it's copyrighted.
Yeah, we can't use that. I'm
Oh, yeah.
surprised this isn't copyrighted that we're in the Bezos region. Jeff Bezos would have a fit.
You know, it's not here nor there. So I mean, yeah, the town you just came from, you're like maybe a mile away outside of town. The next town, going the path. Let's see here. Well, it depends. Are you guys heading south or are you guys heading north?
So, where
There or
the
there?
problem
we
is
should
that
head north.
we just don't know where the uprising is.
True.
True. I think we should maybe make our way
I would
to
suggest we head towards the
Promport.
desert because there is a place there that they are based.
Vanessa kind of turns to the other two and is like,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Sure.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, let's I can always I know exactly where we can shop and everything. So we'll head over there and we'll make you look fab, Doug. It'll be great.
This is too funny.
It's
Oh my gosh.
about 7 miles to get there, and each mile takes about 15 minutes to walk. So yeah.
So it would take
Unless one of us is riding Saphira, one of us is riding a bike.
Then
But
two
that
of you
leaves
would get there
two.
the other
before
two
the
are
others.
walking. Huh.
You need more transportation.
Doug
I
also
get-
has Doug yeah, we do, don't
Is Doug strong enough to essentially carry 2 people on his shoulders?
Do you ask him this?
Yes.
Do you think Doug
course.
would agree to it?
By golly, I will
don't
carry.
clap-
I will carry this
I don't
team
believe-
on my shoulders.
Now, how fast, Doug, do you think relatively you could go? Because
Gotta keep up with Saphira and the bike.
Below ground, I am the fastest
I
thing
challenge. All right,
Whoa,
I
we're
challenge
talking
you to
above
race.
ground.
I challenge you to race, Doug. Can you beat me to this place on my bike?
alive. Absolutely.
above ground.
Above ground.
If you can carry 2 of us above ground, and beat her on her bike, we will make sure that you get decked out in a couple of things. and make you look absolutely shining. However, if
Uh-huh.
you don't, we're going to have some consequences. Do you think you
And then
can handle that? Do you
What?
think you can handle the challenge, Doug?
Define the
'Cause
consequences.
I'll be honest, I kind of doubt.
You don't get as many cool decked out shiny things. You get some
Yeah.
shiny things, but not as much as you could be getting.
True. Yeah, we go with that. and Tularoma comes back out and goes ham on you again. And
We
I don't think you want that.
that. We don't want that, Doug. We
I
don't
don't
want
think I'm
that.
capable of turning down such a
And
challenge.
I'll be honest with. And I don't know, Doug. I have my doubts that you'll be faster than her on a bike. Just saying. I don't know. I mean, your manhood is at stake here.
Right, the one knows there. My manhood. I am a
Yeah.
I am a Doug.
Well, your Doughood.
My Doughood is at stake.
This
Your
is
Doughood.
Say no more.
This-
Get on my shoulder, man.
Let's go.
He
Okay.
just straight up picks up the two people that are closest to him. Woman, mount your vehicle.
Vanessa gets on her bike and starts pedaling, and I'm guessing that carp goes on Saphira or something.
Let me actually
So
look
that
at
leaves
Doug's
me
little
and Minik
stats
on
here.
Doug.
Have fun with Doug, guys. And
Oh, yeah.
Vanessa starts pedaling off.
Okay.
I would laugh if he beats you.
How many tiles per turn would we say that a bike would move? Like,
Enough.
15?
Oh, if you consider it this way, what's like the average speed of a cyclist?
How would that well, okay. Let's compare it to other Pokemon. So, a Ponyta, would that be too fast? Would a Ponyta be faster than a bike?
So
An
it says
Arcanine would be faster than a bike.
average amateur cyclist travels about 17 to 18 miles per hour, while the human walking speed is like 3 to 4. So really fast. Like 4 times as fast.
4 times human speed. All right, that's a good way to put it.
I'm so lazy, guys.
So, and what is average human speed is about 6 tiles in here. Let's say 3 times,
Yeah.
just to make it a little bit more like
Ponyta's
rounded or
average
reasonable.
speed is 90.
And then
Ponytas
let's see
are
here.
like stupid fast.
The overland speed of a Ponyta is just 7, and I believe for like Rapidash, it's not that much more actually. It's like 12. No, yeah, maybe. See here, Rapidash.
Well, I mean, an
How
Arcanine
fast
can
do
move
you want?
6,200 miles in a day.
How fast do you want Doug to go? That's the question.
No, Doug
He's
already
trying to
have a set
beat
speed
you.
for him on his sheet.
Doug is trying to beat you in a race right now. I don't think it really matters how fast he can go. His Doughood is at stake.
His Doughood is at stake. Land 10. Okay, interesting.
Man, I should have just let off with that.
So his yes,
Would
with
have
his
gotten results real fast.
Doughood at stake, he picks up Captain Carp and Mythic. And
Oh, cool! I get to ride Saphira.
yeah, because
Sweet.
you were down yonder already, like you're already by the tree and stuff, so you weren't in arm's reach. There's a Venonat in chat, PokeQuest. And then you would You started racing, I guess, down the mountain or whatever, and he begins to yeah, he not faster than your bike, but he's able to like his stamina is great and he's able to keep a great pace. It's not it's like maybe 2/3 the speed of your bike. There's that.
Are you gonna slow down and let him pass you? Or are you gonna leave him in the dust?
Vanessa's gonna leave him in the dust. Are you freaking kidding me? She doesn't want to pay for all of the digs. She doesn't want to
Fair.
pay for all of it.
I don't want to pay for any of it. If he loses, I'm just gonna go get him like some plastic rings at a dollar store. He won't know the
He won't know the difference. Honestly, you could.
I don't think Dog is very smart.
No, what?
I can't wait to see his stat sheet.
Yeah.
Well, technically, you own him now. Well,
Yeah, I
technically,
know,
he's your
that-
Pokemon now.
Yeah, that's why I can't wait to see his stat sheet. I might actually have him out. I think I might put Zippy away.
Not
don't
the
know.
Joltik.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna evolve him.
I still need to give him abilities, but
You
I'll
don't
let you
want a
see a sheet.
Galvantula?
What? What, Will?
I need to still give him abilities, but I'll let you see a sheet.
Okay, cool.
I'll give him to you. It has your initials on him now. Congratulations, you are now attached to Doug.
Oh, goody. I am not
Have
impressed.
fun.
Oh,
Have fun
believe
with
me.
Doug.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be an interesting character for the party, that's for sure. But yeah, I'd rather have my Joltik as a Joltik and never evolve him, mainly because he's so small, because he's only like 4 inches. So he's like really tiny, which means he would be the best to like fit in really tight spaces.
That's very
Beautiful.
true.
And so if I evolve him, he becomes like a 2-foot spider.
And
So he wouldn't be as useful.
I think this is as good a point as any to end today's session.
Do
Who's
we at
gonna
least
win?
get to the town?
Who's gonna win?
Come on, we
Who's
gotta
gonna
know
win?
at least who's gonna
Nah,
win.
there's got to be a traveling episode.
It's gonna be like a box episode. What do they call those?
Pretty much. It's gonna be interesting.
Oh boy.
This will be interesting.
I'm excited to see like Teus come back and being like, I'm riding Doug's shoulder. What?
Yep.
That's beautiful.
Don't ask.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I'm so excited for when Teus comes back and he's like, What put me down or something like that.
I know, right? It's gonna be hilarious.
So I'm excited to see what Teus thinks when he comes back to it.
Oh yes.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
It'll
gonna
be a
great.
fun one. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of all things, I still can't believe I caught Doug. Oh my god. I don't know if I like that decision or if I just utterly regret that decision.
You know what?
But
I guess we're gonna find out. I'm excited.
pretty much. It'll add flavor. We'll go with that.
Oh, it adds some flavor, all right.
Tularoma and Doug. Oh boy.
Yeah, no, they are never gonna get along.
Oh, ever.
Oh, I know.
Never,
Oh, I know.
ever.
Watch them become best friends by the end, though, right? Like one of those, like
Could you imagine?
unusual, like yeah. I don't know.
They start forming a really tight relationship.
Taze would be like, I did not
Oh
give
my.
consent. Maybe. Oh no.
It's like, wait, Captain Clark, no, wait, put me down.
I can't
I'm
wait.
excited to see. I can't wait until Tejas comes back into it and is like,
Mhm.
wait, what just happened? What is going on?
Yup. I'm interested to see
It's gonna
what
be
happens.
good.
Oh
Very,
yes.
very good. I'm excited.
Oh man.
hmm
Man, these sessions aren't the same without Captain Carp.
No, it really isn't. We need him back.
We do.
Yes.
I agree.
We need the crazy captain.
Yeah.
Hmm. Man, but yes, this is such a great session, and thank you guys so much for this. It's been so much fun. Let's figure out.
Mm.
Let's see. What am I going to ask you guys today? So I want to give like a good, just one of them get to know you questions, so that way people have a reason to sit through you guys giving your spiels.
All right.
My notes are loading very slowly. I have a list, but it's not loading. Okay. What? Here it is. Here you go. Oh no, I'm so. Okay. Which ones have I said before? All right. Socks in bed. This is the most polarizing question. There are people that will fight over socks in bed or not. Or even just like socks around the house, right? Like where is your standpoint on socks? Describe your standpoint on the things that are socks and when they should and shouldn't be worn. All right, who wants to go first?
All right. Who's going to go first?
Whoever has an answer.
I don't want to go first.
Hi,
'cause
I'm Solid State, and I did the character art for the stream. Specifically the player characters, Saphira, an admin, maybe some other things. I don't actually remember what I did anymore.
He's just that good.
I
Just
don't
like-
stream, but I am thinking of doing it in the future. Codename 6 Bananas, $1,000. And my answer to that question is that I am wearing socks right now. I will never not be wearing socks. I don't shower or swim with socks, and those are excruciatingly painful for me. I have like soft, vulnerable baby feet, and if I even
Aw.
step on like a grain of sand, I can feel it, and it's just my whole nervous system goes crazy.
Oh, the poor baby's feet.
Brilliant.
Hey everyone, my name is Viridian. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I stream 3 days a week, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. And coming up in July, date to be announced, I will be doing a uncapped subathon. So that'll be a fun time. Yeah, I like to hang out, have fun with people, chat about games and other random things, anime and the like. Yeah, just a super chill stream where anybody can come in and they don't have to worry about ever feeling judged. So yeah, if you want to come by all means consider doing so. And regarding the whole socks thing, I am currently not wearing socks right now. I don't mind socks. The only time I honestly wear them is if I need to put on shoes. Other than that, I take them off like immediately. I don't like having them on very much. So yeah, no socks for me if I can avoid it. So summertime is great because then I can wear sandals all day. Don't got to worry about no socks. So yeah, not a
There you
big fan.
Fair enough. Bisa.
Hi. For those who don't know me, I am Beaswing. I'm a bit of a variety streamer. I do a lot of the staple on my channel right now is Final Fantasy 14. I also play Kingdom Hearts, Hollow Knight. I do art. My current plan is that I want to do cello streams on the weekends. That's my current plan.
Fancy.
So I'll probably be doing a cello stream tomorrow. Who knows? I just like to have kind of a chill vibe on my stream. I like to I just like to hang out and talk to people, just bring cozy vibes. And my opinion on socks are I love fuzzy socks, but I usually don't wear them unless my feet are cold. So anytime that I don't have cold feet, I just go without socks. And I try not to. But if I am really, really cold, which is maybe 25% of the time, I'll put on fuzzy socks and I'll sleep with socks in my bed if I'm cold. So summertime is great. I usually don't wear socks. I'm not wearing socks right now. So there you go.
Yeah, no sock gang.
Hi, I am Fedora Will, and I am a streamer of the tabletop RPGs like this, as well as a variety of Nintendo and Nintendo adjacent games. Yeah, family-friendly vibes over here. And yeah, follow if you ain't yet, if you like this kind of stuff, because we're getting close. Well, we're trying to get close to that subathon goal at 400 followers. And
Woo woo.
yeah. And then we'll whatchamacallit? My socks. I am on the same page here as Solid State. I socks all the time. Socks all the time except when I'm getting wet.
Whoa.
Wet socks suck.
Whoa.
And then like good and on top of that, I'll also say I do not wear like just plain black or plain white socks. I always have a nice design of some sort. Nothing crazy like, the wacky attention drawing, just something nice like stripes or whatever and stuff like that. And it still looks professional, right? And like I think the only like plain black socks I have are I'll wear them when I like go hiking and climbing and stuff because those nicer socks don't really hold up well in those scenarios. But always socks. Tez, my friend, my flippy boy. Hello.
You missed some weird stuff.
You
Tez,
missed.
I'm so excited for next time, Taylus.
Yes,
I'm so excited, Taylus.
There's some
I'm so
stuff
excited.
that went down, Teus, and we're not going to spoil it. We kind of want your reaction to it. Then I really want to know. Oh man, it was a lot of fun. But I hope the movie went well.
I'm so
I hope the movie
excited.
went really well, and that you're getting all the rest you need because you're awesome, and I love you. Yeah. Oh, that was my spiel. Yeah. Thank you guys all for being here. I miss you all. You probably did. Nice. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
I'm super excited.
Usually, like in a normal campaign, I hate having to do like big stuff without like like a lot of the people there, right? Like having to make all these decisions and stuff. I would rather have all the players there, but the show kind of must go on with these kind of things. So yeah, it just had to be. You were napping big time. Good.
Good.
Alrighty.
Sleep is good.
Matt, why did you spoil that? Dang it.
Oh well, he was gonna find out eventually.
Brittany, you're muted.
He could have watched the VOD.
That's true.
That's true. He's
Yeah.
gonna find out anyway.
Yeah. So
That's true.
that'll be a fun time.
Yeah, I showed them your art of Doug Teus. It's so good. You did such a good job. Oh, I should shout him out.
You did my boy proud.
Very.
Doug was my horrible Frankenstein creation done in like an evening.
Why'd you
like-
make him? Why'd you
What?
make him?
I literally copied and pasted like like literally just in like GIMP, just slapped the Diglett head on there, and then like free-handed the hair and recolored and called it a day.
I thought it
That-
was in paint.
The Diglett with the hair looks like the Alolan Diglett
No, I did that. You know, I
or
might have
Alolan
done that in
Dug Trio.
Paint. I know I did one of them in paint, one of the other legendaries from the last campaign. But she's got better art now because I mean I was just drawing it for a visual reference and Will's like, I'm using that, and I'm like, oh okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh man. All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time when you come back next game, Mateus.
Mhm.
I'm excited.
Yup.
It's
Get the
just
crew
getting
back
weirder
together.
and weirder.
All right. Thank you guys for being here. Say goodbye.
Bye,
yeah,
everybody.
Thank you.
See you later.
Thanks.
All right. Let's figure out who to raid. We don't wait. Well, hide that for now. All right. Let's figure out who to raid. So, who's live? That's usually the type of people you want to raid, right? The people that are live. I think that's a good starting. That's a good starting point, at the very least, at the very bare minimum. Someone that is live and alive. Alive would be great. Alive would be a plus as well. When's the last time that I rated Burr? Home Tree's also gosh darn rating. No, gosh darn streaming. Who? Okay, I need to look at my list of who did I raid last, because that's usually how I decide things. Is like who's it been a while on? Who's it been? We need the captain. You're so excited. Oh, I'm so excited for it, dude. Dude, it's gonna be awesome to have you back. We were talking actually about just like how much life you bring into this thing. Tejas. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Let's see here. Palm Tree 8 days ago? What? Wait. Oh, I know. That was from. Oh wow. Dang. Okay, but the Burr. I've never rated Burr. We're gonna raid Burr. We're gonna raid Burr. We're gonna raid Burr. Oh yeah. Karen and Doug together. That was a whole thing. That was a whole experience. And then let's throw the captain in there. Oh my goodness. He's Doug heard it on the line. Yes, exactly. We're gonna see, right? All right. He is a PG-13 streamer, and he is a great streamer. Let's give our friend Burr some love and hype. We do have a raid message as well. So if you have the emotes, be sure to copy those. If you love someone, you tell them the truth. And boy, howdy do I love you guys. So I'm going to tell you the truth that can be found over in Colossians 3:1-4. And this is referring specifically to believers here. So therefore, if you've been raised together with Christ, so that's referring to believers. Seek the things above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your mind on the things above and not the things of earth. For you have died and your life is hidden in Christ with God. When Christ, who is your life, is revealed, then he will also be revealed with him in glory, which is referred to as second coming. That's our true time for today. That's all the time that we have for today. Does it say that the raid is going through for you guys? Because it does not for me. Does it say that the raid is going through? If you have the emotes, copy the first one. If you don't have the emotes, copy the second one. And what is happening to the raid here?